a player Edema Abrana Division 2 game back where Koso. I was not going Nation Park. Abanteno April. I want a spinal cord. Now I will be here said any surgery. Now Yanko Yamra Inano now we have 75,000 Ghana cedi. And Sana which may surgery no. Now Ghana Football Association Adama America Krabai before Quatano team no so America Krabai Abusiano so bomo modern America Krabai. Now when you're after surgery no after a successful surgery no over 2 months still now no a branch no that's hospital baby I any surgery now in Kofi. Now, and some of the brain what's it? Now, it's also Kalkum Genico, couldn't mention. Now, being as a Masemtvgh now, you're the opinion Ahmed. Now, you'll be sounding your woman potty. At the Quintia, after 2 months of surgery, young guys are don't know many Papa is in good health. Things say, oh, recover very well. Now, then, Tina, but that's so our hospital facility. When you go here, I know, and then every you be doing come. How are you?
I'm fine, please.
Oh, now, but I like the body language, everything. And I can see you are responding to treatment.
Yeah, everything.
And your mother did not come. And fast it down with rabbit.
Very brave, very brave. You can say, you can know that the point. Oh, I'm doing some more. And I'm going my name is your father. Okay. It's okay. But no, it's in your Ajimia. I said that we told like that. You can name a number. You say, dear 2 minutes. One can you say, with one auntie, and I say, it's very Akasampu. To me, hope on the already, I feel like I said, yeah, they are assuming book. Hope on the video say, you put so when some can at least we had the man no this year. Okay,
but you castle more. I say, when you say the beer no what drew me there. Now, 90 man, I say, only 7, the beer no what drew no. Not a thing so be young. Sana, what can you?
They tell me, say, I don't enter bomb, you know. I'm not talking about time of consumer. Within the 2 minutes, man sat, no 9, I do joke flat.
Wow,
flat. Not and like some and working the flat. It's mom seems to be like carry. No, sorry. It's the 2 minutes. No, because the way I went down, I said, on that watch it. I was on the banner. Korea was everybody as a that was 10 hours sorry. On sorry, I'm feeling. By the time I say, come on, I call half time. You could catch him say, which you na say now, for me, I'm not almost me, if you which you
son of coach in the catch.
Because I'm could him say, dear, or my need, which you and you know, come on, can't tell no. 100% almost summer. No, say, on Mokaka. Into your course can't buy it be less than 10 minutes. Ever, my family, who are now big into Matono. Number 5 course telephone. Into this, I'm not like ITT because I'm married. And maybe music and mine. But I don't do flat. Jonah, I team player. I can't say, no, that be. You know, second, what I watch it. I don't know what I watch is on. Nabo. And now, I'm from Piano team. I'm from Piano. Not a hundred, not our you say, not you so bad. So bad, you say, you see, a tenor at 2 minutes. Now, on the intimator of Piano, I'm a call, damn it. abetino ai na me say dey dey and so dey asa inti e dem ko edio hospital ko bi o twa eswe ni ya yi no ni no na me say o nti na me ba regina no so no na me dey agara na me ti dem kan ya dey me dey na me ko inti no bi sa na Friday next match Friday mo na be be fo mo na but I'm telling you coach e bi go mo nka say how be some news to war na tukwa to na the family brow ti be 7-8 mo na ni coach ni some ultimate mo ni ba ha amekwa omo da na mi hu say han mo intimate mo na omo wie surgery no wie surgery complete omo ni efro surwako ni ko na mama de no onte hwe en ko ti fie ye aja onte hwe ni ko sina na mama nya we mama ni mama ni hwe de se no ko bo fu mama ni hwe sofo ni hwe like ko ni no ida se ni posta dia mama se se bo fu na yare de yi kakra amba na mama de ni hwe injini me this ana ai baby de me call before okay so mama say ana dey call some guy na okuchi befu ife no oti adi mama okay no ka mama say mama say thing na dey atoba the three days no mama nya we ra oh intino no so come me fa bo mama me nik sai bi ko nya dey ade intino fi say okay because oja o fi ni ade na ka mama we o so apa ni do ma so apa bon nna wa base na pale na bi shima kra boba no le so ba okay nna wa intino ya na se intino o ka tam se ba no opira by on pese ore o mo shama kakra nan ka e gofi ba asaw na ka tam se o mo ka se o mo bi biya wi don de ore o mo keke se biya o tam se ko fi ya are mako okay mam so da bakande on de seja
asaya de papa asaya ka bia ni wode na sabi yon wo pra ya yo surgery bia na ka bia ni wode a
bia ni o nja man so jan befo jan kan wo so de edimiti na tam chen na tam chen o na kon dere bia ma garo ya dere bia ma mi man no okay fine man de na ma na no pa mi ga de ni bata ya utesi ya mama aya se na ni ba ma dime chief ni ko de dime chi o ma me o do chache am sure ma ntime ni o se ga se de me bia ano ma me adiza ni se fo okay o de me na issue to get bi o ka wi na ja o se ipa de ahoro ba ma me de o bia ni se fo okay ma de o bia ni se fo de ko ma se ntono nti oba ro hu say no nsu say adentina isu asi ya de o ma ka say bia
3 days
ha
cancer
no we o ja asa no nsu bia so de bia de ya o say o hu bia ntini anti kama hu say afi bia nsano eko kakra no de won kasa ni ma e di benti o no person I think say happy the more person here Sunday on the team you no say mama chain okay so mama dia hallelujah nti mama okasa no have some you say kasa de e ba no ma okay on kasa the bibe Monday morning no say e ba ni say na me kan ni say chen kasa say kono dia ese dia la me no pama se ma kasa ni bi ko bia ko ba mama mi bona no say we na mutiren kan e ade tu mama no hiti oja nti mama de oja otienia nya abotre ame 1 month bi o say abin kan ni de bi sa de no isi en kasa be tu de na ja o ni ko no chanya de ade o ti sanya de ade o ju kakra okay by ni ko no chanya like we perfect me that day
within that one
you know say okay you can like you know.
Okay.
Like you are
doing about the child.
Or like one professor na dey international ono no jide aba
nkrashe no
jide no am so mama you be like mama no bia sim cry mama no bia sim cry
okay
bia on the bia sim cry say amen can cry see into bia Monday and maybe 4 I'm 90 years
okay
now order and say
no sorry
I'm sorry order so do you say
catch us sorry and
I
will try say
I said me dawo ba na de ko dem buy no ko no team no team no what time by a week asa one day no you say you say change the delivery what time a week you bia say no so bia ono bia it need there otia je no there born there please born kasa born right this is now like this is now still na shidimachi
okay now we can say first week first 2 weeks in the not one for after that I want something to say
okay if I say it's a immigrant time omuwe operation near that na okay e be very month next can dey you just can ma put for no
schedule again
it is I said you see can
you say 75,000
na gumpo
75,000
maybe obro maybe up to billion but na me say connection na you but the time to so increase down those down to increase down on the way there mean
can 75,000 no
hey
because 75,000 about on things I don't need
me say can be na break up 1.2 billion in change na there
and then on the 1.2 billion yeah
it say mama na one better no oh maybe na as a no like Masem kada behemi in the same day
okay
and you come back and say sa operation ni here you anka e kan o bi sa kule mu say see no what you say sa operation no am am no ayo 1.2 billion plus actually ya dey wow but no say the country no bi come on and dem o mu choose try there e ba fun kra ma ye no and you know o say ka o ko be bia nga o ko surgery look at make it happiness
deposit to one
so say
that surgery
na happy e ba no le when say e ado so that's why e nyame pom
le bibia
one man time cross na on the discussion oh into hono na me gidi na afọ no o ma itino e ba fo e say at least there ka come say discussion you say ya itiebi okay on say ere lucia
okay
baby be on ma o mo ko na o mo chichi ayi coach for team for now ka say je lucia sa family no ere e mo
okay
intino na ka be 50 million intina on say at least ko lucia half e be ka be kon say be sa amount ka be ya million kana e be ko and back never will be any
okay that is the 25,000 every day 40,000 number for so the 10,000 car
it say GFA and 13 GFA 13 man 20 million
GFA anyone
I want to 13
club no
nabi GFA from kwano o me enta with no na ma sa 20 million
every Nema every 500 million.
Sharp.
But form for Bianca.
If you want, wow. It's immediate. Give for you. I must say, and then
only every 500 million.
Say at least now you come on page.
Oh, okay. I'm the right up on it. Oh, okay.
I was saying, man.
Now, but since where?
Not you coach me.
Only there.
It's in the breed. Not who's I'm from the currency. You see me, obey me almost more than only 3 times. The things because mutually half schedule can in your mind, in your animal can at least be okay. But often not the obey you so can't crack, you so can't crack. But that's still now. Say, no and cook said you're open. You want to say, and see, on actually now, nothing. and then Emma butterfly.
Oh, okay, it means I call 600 million. 60,000. Oh, okay.
Into no, I can't
15,000.
Into no, how long and the other same time. I feel near friend Nana or the so can't so near daddy. It's a 1 month. I see them catch a man say, I so Olivia, no more. Into the wedding. I'm Jacka, in the day to the count. So I want to my new. I'm say, you at it. I'm Saturday to account a song yet. You must know. I must say, so. If your master, you can't say, you say, I come from
okay, now hospital catch was
maybe because I'm
discharge. So I could feel, but I can't now into a canoe. No, I don't know discharge.
Who said it? Say, I'm not just say, I'm sure they are not like canoe. It's 19 years now. Okay, by not not buy. I do a sign crowd. I can say, some coffee, no more beer, very coffee. Okay. Oh, it's 100 years. Not
it's about casting 15,000.
Like 15,000. You check already. It's a movie. Into no, I don't know. Ofra, I say, see, you show me the identity.
Okay.
If you want to be
that was not a
how kind if you want to be there, as a 2 months. No, assembly.
I can say 15,000.
If I own fact, not to say, scanning the illness cannot. Remember, intimacy, if you are monthly, literally. I'm self-friend, so on some point, natural, offer telephone and co. Offer, seems what, so when he was near, so Ohano, they know, celebrate. Not make us say because yes, very as you are not ready. You could know money after the carry. Mine.
Okay.
Timam say, yeah. Okay, this will say almost 13,000, which is 130 million. If you Nanka, it would be 2,000. Okay. If you not this kind of buy, I'm a great scanner. I must be there. That's Ghana. Month be a so yeah. That interest of one. Just know. I must be there. Ghana. That's a lot. I think it's no. We are Okasa. Into this kind of eba me it's here. No, can you see the please? Scared about it. Come here. Akufie. As it. Don't say
I can't have 15,000 here, 13,000 there, 2,000 there. And they give it to me. I'm
20 mamma dear, any desaja. Akufie. After we I'm say, dear, what's another? I'm not going to create and like on say
I for no money
for hospital for if says say ka o ko be I'm so then because here no ka tinya ka be okay see now me see now ka tinya ka be by put for no o man share scanner that dey no we need physical so e me kama
so obenya won kwanya because life is precious
baby you see half like like
hospital.
Maybe emotion and cassa. Machine and cassa. Because you be on cassa. And then be like a memo. I'm also not sure like moving like mission crying area. You like we are no as a serious almost
okay.
As it. And you know, I'm not going to. As soon as come out on the with season. What was I say? Oh, it was please. You know, order. Can you feel? Can they? I'm sure. Can they? You feel? But the same. I'm not going to catch you. Say, oh no, I'm for. The team players, no teammates. How can I say? Sabi aso. Don't pass on the show. I'm sure. I'm not going to hospital. I'm going to go feel. I saw no Marco feel. Okay. But I catch you. Say, oh no 90 no re go fie hono ma me otese na ne ya mo oh ase na pampe at least yes see maybe ke fese de na mfoma ba oni nchako na ye ko this is ya ba na papa amamani amba ndiri leja ni ntin kaka
intimate ni ka sa asam chewa no
intimate no so de awon de pasa ndia no mo a mo de
agora ka to se no mo pese omba abad na problem oh okay
oh
Asomno and so Abanawiye Arsenal was coronated as the champions of the Premier League for the first time in 22 seasons. Nah, no credit nyamiya. The occasion and the celebration was very beautiful. Yabadu nkomo ene anumrei enso ewo bama no so Italian Serie A Abanawiye Spanish Santander Liga enso Abanawiye DFB Pokal Grand Final eba so na Bayern Munich tira se pata papie to yademra na wuro Hurricane hat-trick. Yabadu nkomo ene anumrei ewo show no so and some kete tidbit around the world of sports. Spain national team coach De La Fonte added the 26-man squad aba and the latest and so a brand team for an annual. Na enkomo wo fie ye bedi nkomo Ghana Premier League week 34 and matters are rising. Bama na striker just said hat-trick crown here na hwede. Eshe 6 goals in the game. Ya de nkomo enso eba. Results appear mu Ghana Premier League weekend you know. And somebody be nyem. Nations are ready. I'm just happy for young apostles. Ibedu nkomo. And then you pray. Yasa see din komo. Nanu fie da odoma nkro. Yanka bi ansemu. Osaje fo siade na naji mambadu adu na piesie. Yahwe nyame anim agu na nanim ase with distinction. Na escape from Sobibor, only the strong survives. Na nyanse ntwa. The supporters of Katachie, any of players, any team officials, bunipa to say aboa. Players, officiating officials. Hey, players need the Ukrainian men may say, Ebija football no ye, compared my for Buffer at the community aba, and we are monitoring events with distinction with Hawk High, with VAR, with goal line technology, as to the decision from Buffer. You do unkomo, and then you may, and so I will show you so. The CAF Champions League Grand Final. Mamelodi Sundowns has been crowned champions of the CAF Champions League. And wa Emmanuel say krumha. Now man for himself far about a cotton of any day. Ombeya Jumani Kama. Pilato of Akafem, Minu Mamin Chia when you South Sunamia, Minia, Kalusha, Mamincha, and then you never do uncomo. And then you Black Stars and matters are rising. Coach, you know. On one of the year, World Cup, you do uncomo. Under 17, Yantimian qualified to the World Cup. You do uncomo and then you This and many more. Any other children is and Ray on sports. Global sports on Masemtvgh. Yatinasia. You're doing some ever. Join your Facebook. Subscribe to your page, you know. Tell a brother to tell a brother, say, or whatsoever Dr. Mrante Yansuako, Karhania Bekano Hana Yansa war, devoid of hatred or favoritism. You can't summon a city na Yahoo Semino, Puma Sibre. Yentra Omra, na Yensi former Nanumray. Until bit around the world of sports, not Yamfa and some Keteno, Yenu Uncomo. Am I wrong for say Bruno Fernandes is the record breaker? Yentra Omra. Na yemedin komo enanyumre on Global Sports on Masemtvgh on Facebook Masemtvgh on YouTube.
Any result now for 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Body pass life. You want to settle post office. Settle post office. And I say the same time I'm going to say team we ball. Simo post office. Yes. Any result now for 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Body pass life. You want to settle post office. Settle post office. And I say the same time I'm going to say team we ball. Simo post office. Yes. Any result now for 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Body pass life. You want to settle post office. Settle post office. And I say
Ghana all-time squad.
yeah.
Who are the best? Olele and Benjamin Asare.
Oh, Olele. Benjamin Asare cannot near Olele at all.
Yeah.
He can't.
Okay. John Mensah versus Alexander Jiku.
John Mensah
versus Alexander Jiku.
Alexander Jiku is not near John Mensah.
John Pencil, Ali Dusedu.
Yansa Emma Ajafo Akwaba. And from Global Sports live on Masemtvgh on Facebook, Masemtvgh on YouTube. Subscribe to your page, you know, both on YouTube and Facebook. Please you comment you know, on the show. Ya beji pray na ya kenkan na numre our show no so. Na tell a brother to tell a brother enya central. Na messages ni bi atrupu in. Mama yi emfro no mo na yamfa tidbit around the world of sports and so Emra and Anopoy and so our show no so director and so a Johnny show no and then you director baby obi amima assalamu alaikum and then you and so our show no so enya asenkitwa say so na me pacho Joakim and so a Johnny show no Sammy Tuga show no or say watching you live from Brokum Kutre number 2 hey Kutre number 2 so na mo kanchi maybe wa chepa tete no e atia de ma me wate ha apa kwasi adwani show no ajiman opambo former coach adima Nsuatre FC oye chire ni mapa SDA elder power Nsuatre opambo bro anumre memo adu aburu enso e wo show no so o say you will go far me da se papa ye minua enso e wo hodum see back electricals akwasi Charles enso ewo Nsuatre akwasi ehwe show no edi free dwada dem hodomo akwasi me madu aburu enso ewo show no so na Ghana sensei Ken you are doing a great job. I'm enjoying the show me da say papa ye William Arthur ehwe show no Ruth Amponsa ehwe show no wofa kwasi adade hey ofa anumre mame emo adu aburu enso ewo show no so na yansan komodie na se na nwure mfam free the English Premier League week 38 weekend di asomno enso etimi eba so na Manchester United ekwa away ekose ekane poli me yansan Bruno Fernandes Brian Palmer mo so timi ya adwuma ne kama ade Manchester United team na inform Brighton enso antimi ante Burnley tina fie our turf more ato atena ba akoma Wolverhampton Wanderers anso etimi ateka no our third park no near them say the Arsenal be hwe sa game no Crystal Palace ahye ba akon ama Arsenal boboko no anso etimi ahye mienu anso ewo hono mo form our Griffin Cottage amo ahye mienu Newcastle United antimi ante Liverpool our Anfield amo hye ba akon Brentford ahye ba akon Man City na yɛ Pep Guardiola final game otimi ɛhyɛ baako ama Aston Villa ɛkɔhyɛ ne mmienu nso ɛwɔ hɔ nom. Nottingham Forest 1 Bournemouth 1 Sunderland ɛwɔ Stadium of Light. Ɔmo hyɛ mmienu Chelsea Alele Blue Togo Blue ɛnso team esi mu adabraka baako ɛnso wɔ hɔ nom. Tottenham Hotspur na ɛyɛ must win ɛde mo ɔmo na ɔmo hyɛ survival ɛnso ɛyɛ guaranteed. Ɔmo hyɛ kan baako ɛma Everton ɛnso ntumi ante. West Ham United ɛyɛ adwuma ne kama nanso na ɔkura ne nyamea ne mene ɛyɛ pass nowhere. Nneɛma nkɔ yi a West Ham United officially ɔmawe to the championship and then you yadi latest no then a tier 4 any other for and so our Masemtvgh on Facebook and YouTube and then you and so our more Italian calcio serial me pacho weekend Monday 38 as someone and so me about so na me pacho Bobo Kwa your friend Palmer as a kabakusa solo antimi ante Napoli our Estadio Diego Armando Maradona almost a kabako you don't say and so antimi ante AC Milan and in Guasia Quaba now me the latest any details on AC Milan and so I'll bring a tier for an annual as I went enough here oh San Siro Giuseppe Mienza Emma Cagalari Equashamwe come you know Amusimu Adabraka Bako Cremonese 1 Bobo Kwefan Como Oma qualified to the Champions League. Now, no credit Yamiani mini Jack Fabregas or you know, and so at me about Juma Papa ya on the Como for the first time, and so about the UEFA Champions League, and then you any duties, you know, bring a tier for later 1 January Antimi Ante Sassuno Torino Atina Fie our Turin, wait now a Turin derby, only the all ladies of Italian serial. The Bianconaris, the Zebra, the Vicesignora, the black and white, and so at me at Watanam, you know, and so our honomo et tutu, Sasuna, the Gelarosi, Roma Timino, Aqua Way, and so Ecosia Camiano, Verona, and so Antimiante, na Uramu, and so our Spanish Santander Liga, Kajuapa, week 38, as someone, and so at me Abanavia. Me pacho Al Madrigal Villarreal Ese Enum Atletico Madrid Esimu Adabraka Bako Deportivo Alaves 1 Rayo Vallecano 2 Real Betis 2 Bobo Crafa Levante Ansu Etimi Atecano Celta Vigo 1 Sevilla Antimi Ante Espanyol 1 Real Sociedad 1 Getafe 1 Osasuna 0 Mallorca 3 Real Oviedo 0 Real Madrid our Santiago Bernabeu amusha 9 ama Bobo Kwa your friend Athletic Bilbao esimu adabraka mienu El Mestalla Valencia Timno aya dumani kama menim match we de kontebe pa amusha miansa ama Barca Timno anso esimu adabraka baako anso onuma ananwumre ye the latest no ayetan ye na tiefo anso awadumade no so na me pacho uramu anso ewa bibrem under 17 youth championship no mu quarter final anso etimi aba so Tanzania qualify on penalties to the semi final Morocco shaka ba Cameroon antimi ante Senegal anso etimi qualify on penalties to the semi final Ivory Coast atena ho ema Egypt asian ekanai Ivory Coast esimu adabraka ba kon wey animal se ewuramu and so our Chelsea CAF under 17 youth championship. Eba so our Chelsea, so our Morocco, and then you yade one semino, yade alternative for and so our show no so young for matches no, and so NC na and then you yenin come and so our Sam kitten mo, not me pa rolly Arsenal. Abra Chelsea omo ajele gena to sono. For to suma me na yeni Arsenal won come. And then anyway, or was what Dr. Mrantia, Yensuako carry Atenase, Arsenal for the first time in 22 years, almost Atimiate, the Premier League, you know, answer the Asiomunaswa weekend, and they were crowned and coronated as champions. And so our English Premier League, and Yaman so a year come adema Mikel Arteta ane ne team no na me pacho sika Arsenal anya ne se tie nie anya sentoa me pacho 198.7 million pounds ana Arsenal ade ekofie exam Premier League akrabia waje anso onmo na ode toto last year Liverpool sika na difference no aye 16.9 million pounds ana Arsenal anso atime anya ade aka ne sika ho a ana nwumre yade won nsam so yade eba the last time 3 seasons ago Man City anso atime awene ye no me pa cho amonso sika amonso atime nya ye no aye 192.5 million pounds enti no krani nyame ne mene Arsenal League no amonso atime anya sika ana nwumre yade won nsam so adan na tiefo anso ewo show no so na yeni nkomo ena nwumre anso ewo Masemtvgh on Global Sports anso ewo no mo a anya sentoa na Barcelona anso ania presa nyame yadoma sama omo nso ebetimi akwa German so omo acheba center back omo nya bia omo anso epe nia metene se Juan Cancelo obo pa aye possible se ombe ne deal no permanent as say we dey adufo de falapa sa so na opanya your friend Bernardo Silva ono nso ebe free Man City Barca etrema omo be fa no Marcus Rashford ne madima so ani obo pa from Manchester United ni ameted say omo be fa no sa so na Julian Alvarez enya sanso a João Pedro emu ba ko na Julian Alvarez ni sika ne de no kro ni nyame anim ne enya de Barca fo tirimo mu benya na mom akwada ne yefe no João Pedro ne de aya possible sa Chelsea for anso ombetimi ayire Chelsea ama Chelsea anso atimi aton akwada no nyame ti edifree Barca anso ewo hono no na fa opanya fe no Florentino Perez president Adama Real Madrid fa no to so na yenu nkomo enanwumrei anso wo show no so na obeka ya me catch us by 23rd no say opayin no just obian contest na from enrani banyina no officially omubetimi asan confirm no as the next president anso Adama Real Madrid team no now for the first time since 2006 opayin for Enrique Riquelme anso timi outfalling the presidential candidature our tremwa obe contest for the president for the first time since 2006 obi ayinitia obe compete openya your friend Florentino Perez for the presidency and so our Real Madrid Emma Renfrey said he's the greatest president of all time. Adama Real Madrid 37 trophies compared to Santiago Bernabeu or G32 and Enrique Riquelme and so compete were falling in nomination and also for the first time openya friend Perez obi so ebe competing and then you don't some so and then a tier for our show no so now I want some from no Manchester United and Yabre say omubetiminya at least 3 marquee signings e won finfin ho Maka Alderson akoda no sin academy Atlanta no it is almost a dying deal say akoda no be sin kan e de Manchester United Sandro Tonali United lead race no na akoda ye friend Matheus Fernandes o sin academy West Ham are championship no de enya de akoda no be ko na no na opanya friend Sir Alex Chapman Kofi Ferguson ade ofutu Manchester United for say America 10 pamuntu America so muntimi America mon country Usain Bolt or Manchester United supporter na akoda ne friend Matheus Fernandes no omo enkofa no o say a price ne de say we de fala o de to Sandro Tonali omo bobo 100 million and Carlos Baleba omo bobo 100 million o ne say the price no significantly e will form into Manchester United. Matheus Fernandes the Portuguese international Man United enkofa no near free Ferguson and so as the airbar and anumre and so anono na opanya friend Bruno Fernandes for the to mame he is the record breaker essence na assist no ekita Thierry Henry and opanya your friend no Kevin De Bruyne 20 assists each respectively. Bruno Fernandes koye and weekend game here your boy against Brighton no says in the history of the Premier League Bruno Fernandes and I get the most assist 21 since the Premier League no ever to hono opayino and so I had the most assist 21 that is the record breaker the assist ken opayino from Ellen Brutalan and so the G goal ken no and this is now so and a declare or David Roy Patrol 19 clean sheet in the Premier League on also at the Golden Gloves no and so at the SN now so and then you may yadu some yate eba now panya ye fano de la Fonte or no and your Spanish net team La Fiero Roger head coach now or the final 26 months squad aba Monfan to sumami na yenu nkomo ene anyumrei and so our global sports on Masemtvgh on Facebook Masemtvgh on YouTube and anyumrei now goalkeepers no Unai Simon David Royal Juan Garcia Barcelona goalkeeper no na defenders no Marc Cucurella Alejandro Gramado Pau Kubasi Amrik Laporte Pubel Eric Garcia, Marcus Loriente, Pedro Porro, Torchamos per left back, no. Now midfielders, no. Pedri Gonzalez Lopez Blanco, Fabian Rus, Martin Zubimandi, Gavera Martins Galve, Rodrigo Cascante, Beina, Michael Moreno, way animal folders, Openya, Yafano de la Fonte, and so Ediaba. Our strikers, no. Martin Oya Jebel, Danny Olmo, Nico Williams, Yeremy Pino, Ferran Torres, Borja Iglesias, Victor Munex, and Lamine Yamal. Now, what was somebody said, for the first time in the history of last, Fiero Roger, national team, Abraham Uko World Cup, since 1930 World Cup, we shall see. Anytime must play national team, you know, I shall see some Uko World Cup. I've been see that. Say coach Bia only did Rafael Roger national team no at the squad for the World Cup now no single Real Madrid player been see that. This is for the first time in the history of the World Cup, in the history of Spanish national team, in the history of call up to the Spanish national team. Call up to the World Cup and no single Madrid player. I know and around Sama if you and so at the air bar and then you don't want some so alternative for no matter silver dunia etrema still no gususu esanse wan ka bia nchem don't him say work out on the onko bi na mom call up on the ba ya Carlo Ancelotti the tactician etrema okwo work up no na ni age papa ya and then you ya don't want some so alternative for and so I will show no so I don't have any plans about my future except to rest and recover. The time I mix with my kicks, I don't for 1 second think about anything related to football. For the next years, I don't think about it. I need to rest. Joseph Pep Guardiola, after 10 illustrious seasons, wonderful seasons, 20 trophies, Champions League, FIFA Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup, English FA Cup, the DFB, the Community Shield, the Carabao, 20 trophies, 10 years. Was say goodbye. Also, person call home. As I said, many years. Or to 2 coins are. Onya kwane and manu ninkomo. The next year, there or sabbatical leave. For now, on person bedroom football home near Mete, near free Joseph Pep Guardiola, the legendary golfer, and so I swear at the airport, and so I no and then you don't some alternative for now. Later, I made it from sitting said Edison Elliott onimboni bobruta sakwadano omopeno na nia metene so mo de 30 million pounds ka the Brazilian winger Salvinho edinako se boboku a your friend Nottingham Forest omonye na sakwadano emesina kan enso from Manchester City boboku no 30 million pounds plus Salvinho when offer Man City and so at the two table no so now aka yase ne say Unim say Mo Salah dey call after wonderful seasons with Bobo Kwa. Your friend Liverpool. Na Liverpool for say jabi wo jabi ti ase. Omo pe full folding. Omo ko full folding. Omo ni say ne spec ni profile. Mo Salah dey ni bia. Nti Mo Salah ko dey Liverpool for chirima full folding. Na ze kura na zo nya bi Mo City sa. Nti omo ko pe no. No abe replace Mo Salah. Ni amete and so no and anumre. Now story be the come by last week me story no. Yaw. Me story no man share any story nani. Na ne tie ne say story na sam pop up. Na Talksport na carry sa story na say Javi Alonso, the new appointed manager for Chelsea. Me ba ya list bi na Kylian Mbappe wom. Me won say we dey blue kiosk. Emfa. Na mom Talksport a carry story ni say Chelsea and Pampa omo pe Kylian Mbappe. Alonso a catch from so Mbappe. Enti omo break bounce and go for Mbappe. Ozi Mbappe ba kukuro Premier League Champions League gombeji. Enti the story is gaining grounds. Is gaining grounds on Mbappe. Ano ani ni floor and so ade eba. Na awie ya capture Jose Felix Marino Airport. Aoba Spain. A capture papa na otumi se ni kaki ni top white. O miemia ni phone so airport a. Ni amete ne se da nwumre ya. Oba be piem enso Spain a. Ni front so ade eba no no. Arsenal so mo de omo hagim. Ya Manchester for ni Sandro Tonali. Enka Arsenal musimu sai. Ni amete ne se Arsenal so awuram ani abre Sandro Tonali ho. Say omusu nya na omo airpe no. Enti Arsenal make official inquiries about Sandro Tonali. Ni amete enso eno no. Na UEFA Champions League ba so nya me adun ma memenda. Ama run fi say Masemtvgh ya be running live commentary from Victoria Park. Na ni amete ne say American rapper Drake akotwa chacha or the $450,000 akotwa Arsenal so ma win Champions League no ebiem ya se bet be di no ebiem $150,000 on Bukayo Saka so be she grand final or be she go final edu kikabuma be sex beg your pardon facheme Drake etwa be $600,000 bet on Arsenal and Bukayo Saka ni fro also at the eba and anumre no panya afa no hoye Jesus on the El Nasser for the first time since 2019 wajele gene dia momo we extending the contract at least a year ni amete say sporting director Timura Cristiano Ronaldo Dos Santos Aviario 7 the Rocket Babagba and they recommend they say omo extend the whole Jesus and so contractor we extending the contract no and so edema bubukwa your friend no oh no so medical catchers for the first time ever no Madrid player or squad of Spain and so at the World Cup na amanone nsem no eba ne nkokora bom na opanya ye fe no Massimiliano Allegri ya woni konsa ya pam no enu ansem hunu na papa ne di ye no ese ya manfo ne ma okuruma na okọ pepe na no the leadership of AC Milan said there be ngofo bi aduma nso ani enti Allegri kodia ni ametene say chief executive officer Jojo Forlani ya pamono ononko director Aglitari ononso ya pamono onko head of scouting Geoffrey Moncada ononso ya pamono onko enti 4 senior officials of AC Milan for AC Milan not qualifying to the Champions League ya wo mun konsa anso de free team no mu a ena nwumre ya de wonsam at the eba na opanya ya fa LeBron James akire mu a World Cup no ahwe ni din na ten so ya America ni enti o support US so mo nyi World Cup na mom say US ntimi anye dia na damfo ni mpɔ ne Cristiano Ronaldo ɔsɔ Portugal sɛ ɔmo ɛnso ɛngye World Cup no ɛwɔ hɔ no mo. Last story on the foreign news na yɛasɛresɛm na story no so ɛyɛ very interesting na ɔpanyin a yɛfɛn Jack Grealish pɛne picture to so ma me na nwumere ni ani nkɔmɔ ɔse tamo no wɔ City no ɔmo ne Paris Saint-Germain ahyia wɔ Etihad. That was the first time na original game of body tia Leo Messi. Ɔse opin ben Leo Messi na mame ko tu nsɛm Jack Grealish kan. Ɔse when I played against Messi for City versus PSG, it was the first time I saw him play in front of me. So I said to him between halves, "Hello Messi, Guardiola loves you very much." And he started laughing. So I said to him, "Please play with us at City because Guardiola always schooled us and says Messi did this and that. If you come, he will not get hungry with us again." He smiled and said to me, "I understand what you said." And we exchanged handshake and he left. I say, "Omo bobo na raka che Messi say, ne tie pa ne say, me pese obebo City team no mai." Because they be no Guardiola the quiet team and the Messi so Messi yes say na ni ade. Oso ka sa asem no kire no. Na Messi sere. Raka say obadia. Just say Guardiola ni bumfu ye bia be fine. One na Messi ka just say no ni na me ka o kan yina mete. Ya o kan yina no mete ase o. Ono say Messi and so and then a shaky hands just say or so a corny baby. Now a similar letters and say kwasi oma contact Antonio Ariola Bomot coaching and you may come dear kusugi den say Allegri called your mefa juma no na onye juma and so e hodomo Nico Williams echirima World Cup no so munya good tournament ti so munya wo Euros na ombetimi aje ne fira kwada no so aso e de eba no yam form no ne nsem no ensia no mo na anwumre na ya shem komodi ase on Global Sports on Masemtvgh on Facebook, Masemtvgh on YouTube. Abejo afatina ase ya lazu ha Paisi ewa ena miaminu King Kalusha and so atenase and anwumre Johnny on Facebook I can roll I Facebook I Masemtvgh on Facebook, Masemtvgh on Facebook. Na what place you comment and so on. Emo bibi ajo. Emo bibi akwa ba de ba Masemtvgh on Facebook. Yo. Madru anua. Not to say.
Nyanko pardon.
Lazio.
Ken.
Yo.
Ken so ya won.
I'm so many ya chere me o.
Okay.
Ba me hu ni asem sa.
Me sa me de.
Oju.
Me
Oju pa. Ai. Ya chain so blinky pa.
O me de me ju pa.
Si bi aboko de.
Nyanko pardon na pa siri e.
Ni ma do kronja go siri sa.
O me ju.
Akwasi for microphone no. For Kwasi ma. Madwe. Na siri sa.
But who are the verdict? Buffer verdict na about one thing.
On
the final game, no.
Okay, see, Bacteria Valley protest.
Yeah.
Say Bacteria di be mana.
Yes.
Oh, okay. See where they are.
Na na miss.
Sir. And your money na. With the former junior say become was. And the content na.
Them I think for
clarity.
Good. How so with you?
I say me no. On clarity. Why? Bacteria dip
your phone also.
Oh, okay.
And me and they send though.
Oh, okay.
Last week we've been send though.
Oh my, say I know. Guy, I mean, baby, I said no.
Very na minim the number.
Why?
Other Paisi, right? Paisi the minim number.
So
they are
platform.
last week. This I'm go call.
I didn't say.
Oh yeah, say. Enya baby.
Hey, Kwasi.
Enya baby.
But say now, yeah, this is you know, and not to say.
Yeah, okay.
I know what the problem muniti.
How they compare there because unim statement of offense. Yeah, but I'm on this is yeah.
But about wet appetite. Now
Bacteria in a year protest.
Yes.
Ayomu protest.
That is the complainer.
Aha. Enti omo bacteria for asthma omo Kenya and say yeah ball no extra time second half.
Okay.
About 5-4 minutes I'm upon ball refugee penalty.
Yeah.
Refugee penalty no. Omo play under forma refugee first say mehwe no. Na Katachi for say bone.
Okay.
Enti case of the respondent.
Okay.
Enti respondent they say Katachi for say
statement of response from
the buy and say time a bacteria for year protest no it came for
is that G that brofo we there ta kan o
I mean him say be office net to almost it came into referee's report referee say the referee's report was that no incident was recorded before the match and that it was during the match on 10th minutes extra time played that a penalty was awarded to the petitioner against the respondent, and after the award of the penalty the captain of the respondent pushed on him and slapped him on the face. Captain will be 50 years. The referee in his report also stated that the technical management team and the supporters of the respondent invaded the field of play and started beating the officiating officials and vandalizing fouled equipment, thereby bringing the game to an abrupt end. Omenia be 55 band will be 55 years. Referee na 720.
So that is the report of the referee.
Referee, no. I mean, we did referee because Anna, in football cases, the report of the officials are very vital.
Absolutely.
Omo report are very important. Evaluation of the evaluation T. FADT, this very committee for FAD on Brofo T.
Brofo maintain that.
Evaluation of the evidence and the application of the law. So FAD on Asmana me can for so say in bacterial case now here. Article 33(1)(b) states that a team commits an offense punishable by forfeiture of a match where the team positions itself in such a way as to render the progress of the game impossible, or the player and a players or supporter or supporters or the team initiates and acts responsible for the abrupt end of the match. Article 35(4) states that it shall be the responsibility of the RFA to serve all disparity and Nati. The petitioner in the special rules governing the 2025-2026 Buffer Division 2 Middle League states that all protest cases must be filed within 4 hours after the match, after the end of the match in question.
Okay.
The petitioner in its protest made allegations that the respondent was served with the protest but failed to deny the allegations. The omo say, omo can say, and the omo can say, the omo can say, ya allegations itia, bacteria allegations etia katachi.
Okay.
So omo mom na ama penalty na amaso, and omo so na abrupt ending omo de buy. This is for say, katachi for response omo defense no, omo ntimi enya no, and deny say nya ya. After the one who say, or the katachi for defense area. They failed to give evidence.
Say, Omanya Bonibia.
Yes. What's all the real? And I be the 100. Because in BA's case, they failed to do so.
Absolutely. That is true.
Once I feel all the real. Now, the failure of the respondent to deny the allegations means that the respondents admitted the allegations made against them by the petitioner. The only defense raised by the respondent was that the protest was filed out of time. So, yes.
Which, I don't know, fallacy doesn't make sense. Because they are bacterial filed within time.
I know they are about to go. But apart from that, no, Oman carry. In the case of BA, Sane Kokoye, the Oman can say BA, I'm filed within time. Oman carry. And I ref it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the match under consideration was played now. The DC is giving evidence. Just say Bacteria filing within time. Now why are they giving clarity? I don't know. Man ignore. So they ignore BAD. They could have ignored.
It was ignored. They ignored it.
They could
Without
have
any
ignored.
clarification.
They could have ignored. It is a winning. Meaning say Senka respondent no Katachi for a denier and they would have given them evidence, video evidence. I bet says Omo Buawon eh. Yeah, me cannot say exactly. Oman in law on twasu because we responding now with the buyer. Defense now the buyer no one will be dealing with. Nti here. The match under consideration was played on the 22nd day of May 2026, according to the referee's report. Officer, the referee's report here.
That is extremely important.
The match started around 3:30 p.m. and ended abruptly at around 6:09 p.m. The protest by the petitioner was filed on the 22nd day of May 2026 and received by the Bono Afro Regional Football Association on Friday, May 22nd at 8 p.m.
Time.
Then on Monday.
Clarity. To tell you that
the
protest was
say or the baby bebowa what some na walk no or tell say what the enya san this is the evidence. Why are they giving evidence?
So people who questioned the decision say enya clear nyama bi enya clear o man wie e substandard no with this it's true
because the only defense are the respondent ne dey ban say one filing within time and so one filing within time I say botugu
absolutely
but the DC is proving to you so filing within the time because Bobo no 6:09 or 8 o'clock 2 hours just after the game why are they giving clarity at India then this is how the job is done clarity anyway when I would do you
have nothing
because I would do here or make my puli email no every crime make us say come the email no trauma because maybe be on check public no
because something happen like this be a united issue no I say I'm following within time we screenshot to the mail
yes
we give it to them
yes
even our people
into no timi ma it no timi specific time
because you mail and your son send it to the secretary
so the evidence on record clearly showed that the protest was filed within the 4-hour period stipulated by the special rules governing the 2025-26 Buffer Division 2 Middle League, contrary to the evidence put before by the respondent that the protest was filed 19 hours after the end of the match. Oh, why? In your person, what say? What respondent na can a total? What's 19 hours? But normal evidence say 2 hours spare. Until then, we you call appeal, you can so call
absolutely.
Once one man with enough evidence, I will say, as some no this snake cano, I had no could do no beyond reasonable doubt. Until then, I say, dear, this no so much me share. You come clarity say,
Lawyer Boma, Agra. Who's that? When because the disciplinary committee say when they go as you know, because with this lawyer, you give clarity, you give evidence, core evidence for that matter, and you have no reason to go to approve with this. Baby, at the end of the day, we are shoddy work, and your substandard work in a lawyer, but we let it slide. Because even this in Ukraine, we know for a fact a man from Mukorum, lawyer, but we let it slide. But going forward, no, the right thing. Because you may, will this
so or your presentation now, if it is so obey them. So, yeah, almost same way, me yet because of media man or the Babonton very close to the FA.
Oh yeah,
extremely close to the FA, and they have no doubt in my mind saying okay, because they are too close.
Friendly match now one corner there, but I'm
friendly match man.
Yani
Mexico. No. So Mexico no dey Mexico no, and omo part of the team. They him say they on make work out. No omo hu hia so make bi.
Make head coach
no. Okay.
Head coach now.
And some man for reason so am.
One could and even though you say FA president about June 1st, an official squad me the babonti. But report say
Around there some 15 players. You must share companies.
Okay. No, I didn't have then Kotoko for us, some no.
Kotoko.
Go king is so.
Go.
Ah, by some of you.
And you get back the crab in
Has to share 4 feet.
How's the share 4?
Nadia for the first half for himself 4. August Lucas say 2 Hammer.
Almost like about to to be a man of the match. And not say Kumi, attack Kumi, when man of the match after 6 goals.
What the Junior pay baby any go start what the platform penalty no.
I mean there are 2 platforms.
Junior peto so na me nse wade.
Video no platform no so. Penalty baby any there no.
Baby any penalty no. So the to so match wade.
Peto so
me who be that. Ya wo me ba wiase me who be that.
Eh kwesi. O ba wiase a che.
Person say oyi na de be bet. Aha. Lazo eni enhwe ade. She nhwe de obo penalty no. Nhwe omo. Hwe da bi hwe goalkeeper o de ja goalkeeper. Ona ko goalkeeper nko ma say na what say penalty dey ja wan say.
Na players mo say red on join dey.
Good. On say wo. You the for
na ken.
Me who be that? O ba won say yeah be penalty. Opponent players yeah penalty na. Hwe omunya obi amuvi omu he omu kwekwe omu sisi he.
Ah, now can
we are okay. Uni ni ya chenti bra tell me game hu sa.
Say no na wo ka dia.
Me who be that?
Me
say about penalty.
Rebound. Obia
omo dey gas so mu. Itu he ama be no go sa play no kokko. No I confuse. Obi so me di na ti. No quite confuse. No quite confuse. Ah, I dey me ese komu di omo hu bombo.
Wo be say komu ye den.
No, but na omo ye den o. Rasna defend the be anyone na players be anyum bia obo penalty na omo nya akofo.
And I can win your penalty shootout so we regulation time. Yes, omo timi call 18 years.
I so call rebound.
Exercise.
Oh, now we will be in.
Wait, say.
That minimum na mo ni.
Obi o tie me. Obi Ghana for obi anim ye tere.
Said ye na tere.
Wait. Na say boy na competitive ball.
Oh, okay. So number some again.
Yes, because competitive ball being the defenders, opponent.
Number 515.
Oh, now 24. 24.
What else?
50. Now we 24 na. Go. And also we need na odina.
No, so this is.
Na wa so this is. No, omo.
Ghana football.
Odikan kwa je signal from the bench. Number 24.
I but GBP. I would no good now. He so obi a movie o. Be what be that? By uncle who did it.
Na ya bedi nkomo.
E ba fi bedi nkomo. Kotokofo no. I didn't know.
So I'm the letter ba. Who say na me come no letter bi.
I didn't know mo ye no. Menti o mo so asi o. Ana any local na ye mra for it. Ana the opposite.
O da we foreign kakra.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, we dey be 4 minutes bi na.
Just quick one na.
Person nko na o ye na.
Oh, na foreign no me kwa me o man dia me you.
Oh, ye be ya.
Say Spain fu.
Spain. Ene ya ye nyemu.
Madrid for ba kukura ni. We dey any nkomo.
Ye nyemu. Ye dey enye.
Ken, Nami Aduma on the 11th of June, FIFA World Cup started. Now, opening friend say Luis de la Fuente, on the head coach for the Spanish national team, De La Roya. Now, or the squad above until Mokwako World Cup, and for the first time in history, say Spanish national team can almost Mokwako World Cup and Omoko tournament. No Real Madrid player, minti bida, and Ebisu NC that. Okay, say power how bit me aboa me. Ken. Say ohwe ne goalkeepers na Juan Garcia, and David Raya, and Unai Simons. These are 3 goalkeepers of form. Okay. Left back, Marc Cucurella, and Alex Gramado. These are 2 left back of form. Center backs no, Emerick Laporte, Eric Garcia, Pau Kubasi, Marc Pubel, and you can say right back no so Pedro Peru. And Lorente. These are can't say
Lorente,
Atletico Madrid. Okay. Midfielders. Fabian Ruiz, Gavi, Mikel Moreno, Rodri, Zubimandi, Pedri, and Dani Olmo.
Okay.
And then midfielders. And attackers no Nico Williams, Alex Bena, and Victor Munoz, Michael Oyarzabal, Ferran Torres, Boja Iglesias, Lamine Yamal, and Jeremy Peno. And these are players are from. Na ken no Ukrainian meaning. Say me jitum ye say Madrid for this season on performance no form.
Very well.
And even his whole form players now. Ken, this season Madrid best player, Kylian Mbappe. Okay, so we Kylian Mbappe for one man, Ken. So we have Madrid defenders are your Raul Asensio honum. Okay, your Alvaro Carreras honum.
Or Dean Horson.
Your Dean Horson. Your Raul Asensio somebody kaka. Okay. So we have defenders now.
Or Danny Carvajal.
Danny Carvajal. Ken, I agree. Sir, looking at the Spanish national team, Danny Carvajal free injuries and ever, and onya much playing time at Real Madrid this season because now Arnold Nana nebo. E tore bia no aba bibubi. But Ken no krenya mi anim ni. Ya na power has obetimi aboa me for me. So be catch them say Pedro Porro better. And I say tournament where you kwakuboy. Say we Spanish national team now you can say Danny Carvajal. Now Pedro Porro. Now see Pedro Porro be boy ahead of Danny Carvajal. Minim how our patch it.
But what politics said this season?
I agree.
He has not been playing.
Pedro Porro has not more space.
But he's a good right back.
Oh, Ken, I agree. But
what if the Madrid panel as a replacement for Danny Carvajal?
The reason.
Okay, Yenin Komo.
What's why?
Yes, Pedro Porro at Tottenham Hotspur.
This is the Tottenham Hotspur. Afu Gomu winning India and as individually is not a good right back.
Oh yes, Pedro Porro. Defensively, he's very good player. Now, can you see here? Oh, Ken, there be what can I say? Pedro Porro. Ken. You can say defensively very very good. But offensively one there Pedro Porro.
Now what's on countries or person offensive?
Maybe. But even the defensive aspect
to me cross.
Okay, nah.
Pedro Porro Tottenham Hotspur now.
Nah, Ken, yeah, hear what Euro
but you see, are you looking at names and now you're looking at profiles? Are you two different things?
Profiles.
Yes. But
Okay.
Been in England for 9 years.
Okay.
Titi.
Thomas Tuchel.
Titi, looking at. Who reason is saying? Mami na reason. Then no more than. Who reason are they doing then?
John Stones. Afu wa mobo. John Stones bobo.
You are
ahead of Magua. I say a bono.
Did you know what he's doing?
Left back of Hawaii. Afi the only player who has played 38 games in the Premier League.
Of our Spence.
In Luke Paul Shaw. All the 38, the only player who played the 38 games in the Premier League this season. Luke Shaw.
Not Spence.
I mean, tell what
I born here, Hebiana.
Coaches know.
I'm gonna say a bono.
They are unse
Thomas Tuchel.
Adiana Spain for 9 years. He been in England for 1 year. Coaches were almost structure or the bubble. You can look at the names. It is true.
Yes, structure.
Now, even Parkwasi with that. Dear now, Pedro Porro. A better than Carvajal.
No, Carvajal this season. You don't even compare the two. Don't compare the two. You don't compare the two. Let's do it. Don't compare the. This season,
Spain for the
defenders.
Okay.
This season, Carvajal.
Okay.
Carvajal playing time will be. And so here Carvajal this season now. Well, your Bobo be no liability when he's defended. I'm telling you because of say. He said why get A right back as something you can do. Or you get A right back. But on the bench, Onyabo only be more. Because say games are Obamuno. So we should ye pa or papa. Indeed, there was a guy I know here with them when I was saying, papa Oba no already red card. This is the World Cup. Moreover, I have coach is the players number 4, man. Bro, at least you should be able to play 2 positions. 2. I have to walk out squad. No,
it's true.
You should be able to play 2 positions.
And that
2 because red card to me ba.
Very possible.
Injuries to me ba.
Yeah.
And he said, England for to say Llorente to me ball right back or your winger.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
No, no ball right back. Llorente
Timbo
3 positions.
Yeah, Timbo Finfin.
Dina sign Fatuso for defenders not to snam to the Fatuso.
Okay.
Poro na ye kana sem no. Bra Poro bobo pa.
Oh yeah, me I don't know. Pedro Porro. He's a good right back.
But you don't Poro ni Carvajal here. This season asem ni ye kan. You can't say Paul the ball watching Carvajal. This is you don't compare the two.
Yes. I agree. But again, Tina,
minutes our ball.
Now with Pedro Poro, this season, Poro about some 40 matches.
41 matches.
41
in
matches.
All competitions.
In all competitions. We about 31 in the league. Okay. Champions League we about 9 appearances. Sure. Yeah, for Danny Carvajal. Carvajal about 12 matches this season. I started just 4 games. 7 in La Liga and then 5 in the Champions League. Comparing it to Pedro Poro. About 41 games.
What are the reasons? Okay. What are the reasons in Tia? You drop Maguire near the cancer John Stones score.
My reasons.
Okay.
One, me to me.
Okay.
To me.
Okay.
To who? To me.
Okay.
To me. If I'm reading the mind of the coach,
okay.
Well, then I'm going to team the bar. I dare my go team the back when they say he's a good passer of the ball.
Sure.
He's a ball playing centre back. John Stones is a ball playing centre back.
Sure.
Good. I dare back when my go team the bar says a ball no 18-yard box man. The T is very clinical.
Sure. Is this the defender now?
Opponent in the hole. I dare back was saying to me and say spaces no. Otimi host no spaces no. Otimi treat spaces no. But Maguire is centre back with him position be to me. In terms of experience, John Stones is more experienced than Maguire. John Stones is a Champions League winner. Or about Champions League final, right? No, that will say what he. No, Brian. Let's go.
Okay,
you asked the question.
He was 66 caps. Now, Maguire was 66 caps for the national team.
Even the last 3 tournaments are England.
How many caps now?
Yes.
John Stones won?
He
was 66 caps for the national team.
The last 3 tournaments. Marco. Even fine.
Now, this season, John Stones bobo.
There be.
How many ball?
And to say that experience now, I didn't know Luis De La Fuente. On to me for experience playing.
Me come argument. I'm an executive here. Maguire was 66 caps for the England national team. Check your friend is saying. Your friend, John Stones man. Or was our caps nana?
Debbie.
The caps are drew 50. So with the national team experience, with the executive to also.
That will but once you ask a question, once you've asked a question, say so Jama make.
For microphone only and kasa.
Because Obiti said the right back position for.
But there's how Tias also say, okay, I will interject you for you to explain. Okay, one seminar, I will come in because of your listeners. Any of your four.
Now even this is in 9 Premier League games now.
For John Stones.
Ken, that scenario now. Yes.
Oh, and I say get him say experience then get your friend say Carvajal.
Yes, because say Ken see a tournament. Not the last 3 tournaments are England ako. The main centre back our boy add will be to on Maguire. Check your World Cup, but check Euros now boy. Yeah, dropping say based on performance and everything. Okay, fine. Say sound here dia, say experience dia. I didn't think Enfa Cavaya uncle. Minka say Pedro Poro me Enfa uncle. Banko betimi Nico Williams. Unim say Nico Williams betimi aboba. He say Spain for na do I think say run of 16 or so. Before that Nico Williams I fit have body.
But they have taken him to the world.
Yes. So I didn't think at least one Madrid player for experience sake. And Danny Cavaya, Ken, apart from Spain national team there down. Why no more experience than Danny Cavaya? Experience.
Oh, but I say team there down with Obiano.
Obiano more experience.
But the playing time.
I agree, Ken. Me just to me na Ken.
It's not on form.
And only form.
And they didn't go there.
Only form.
And I Ghana, yeah, be na mo kan yo.
They dare you. They can me opt for experience. I agree. Say me initially say me can say the performance. This is because of injuries in the performance. But I didn't know experience wise. And I think say political because Ken here. I say heroes no.
Political meaning is obi work grounds. Madrid. The national team done. Then Carvajal.
Now
what political language are we coming?
Now if say
Barcelona, your friend is a Real Madrid.
Yes. Now when Air Clasico be na Lamine Yamal Danny Cavaya kokon no.
Oh, yeah, one of the
Air Clasicos. Lamine Yamal be ka say Danny Cavaya ko ka pa onko. And I'm anti that story. Say bye. Eba me nka say no ba say buy. Say Lamin.
Over say national team in Lamin Lydia.
Hakim. Say one the poster boy.
But it's Lamin. Yes. But Lamin can never decide on. And I can say that on authority.
Okay, fine. The no. I who say nya na abrafo no abi o.
Mama be players afi.
Kin I agree.
So the meba. So the Danny Kava akra na into the contest. Make argument in that doesn't even come in because it's not playing football.
Mijitum Ken. More football. So about football.
How many? What the statistics nearby?
Mijitum me say.
How many stats?
Oh, this is
four stats.
Yes.
Ken. In the La Liga, 4, 5 in the Champions League.
Okay, fine. On to mean to Pedro Poro. On to mean to Pedro Poro. This is why I'm fans why they channel.
Okay.
But the experience wise Ken, yeah, the Eric Udemibo. Sometimes you can't say yeah, the Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia co-work up.
But he's playing well with Barcelona.
Eric Ken. Now, you see, sometimes maybe okay. Sometimes we say you can play or on the club. For Eric Garcia, you want to as an individual funding you free bus at team.
Now I don't think say you free bus.
Me a player profile and the player now who say obu on my obo team you can say teamwork. A suiting man who say player with your obo to the perfection. But individually on the antina Manchester United performance in ya Bruno Fernandes Yaman awards. And the more we say
but United and
the Horsing and Eric Garcia. The Horsing Eric Garcia ya de channel or Bobo. Na can you know bus of watch or Tifa Sania Koshom Eric Garcia and your mana. Sometimes I know maybe one man can you realistic. I agree some Madrid team to find this is in place no or money on form I agree. But I saw the Eric Garcia also about Basa this is what I can't say La Liga.
What many games he's playing well compared to La Liga winner compared to Obia Omokra
the na paeka asentias ye na ya stay bi kakra ne say paeka say so why teams no players o mode kwa obia almost obia ambidextrous obia bo multiple positions ye fa Magua na ye fa John Stones for instance Magua this season he started league no on your starter injury situations na Magua started by a team at some point no na the third or fourth choice option for Manchester United.
Sure.
Till later on or buy. Look at John Stones. John Stones to me as a defensive midfielder. Otimibo as a right back. Otimibo as a centre back. And also Otimibo at some point as number 8 and then number 3. So look at it. Eric Garcia as my Eric Garcia as my Eric Garcia beats Mabo as a right back, as a centre back, as a left back. Look at the dynamics of them.
With options now, okay. Magua has 66 caps for the national
very
team.
Good.
Saturday, Tama na oboni na including another obo. I didn't think the young guys say obit me bo baby, so obit me bo baby saying nya collapse. No abo game 66 for the national team. I didn't think that this caveat never say because of so to more multiple positions in it's out of the World Cup. It's out of the squad.
No.
I didn't think that there no ba.
K the omuni. Say football no. Esesa.
Daben yes sir daben.
Recently I can say football necessary.
One thing edru busuminum. Esesa edru busuminum. Because he has been part of the national team now no they in edru busuminum ana.
Okay. There were time at Thomas Tuchel by Magua wasn't even getting call-up. Recently at the last 2 call-ups no Magua et Kobe. The likes of Kobe Mano, Harry Magua no munya call-up. For almost a year. No munya call-up to the national team. And then Kobe Mano, look at how consistent he has been for Manchester United. And look at the performance. So comparing it to Magua, difference umkaka. And football one thing at Debia Lazio the ball Pep Guardiola Barcelona say or the system about almost every top coach in the world right now is playing the same system. And the football necessary. Now many will be doing about record that Bruno Fernandes assets. And then Nipa Neka say, oh Henry seti a chain. And son Kevin De Bruyne a best set. And then 16 years and son De Bruyne a breaking record and obey equally. And now 7 years later Bruno Fernandes have set a new record. And I know catch him say, Ente Biano obi breaking Bruno then I'm say Debbie. But nipa ni lay some facts me permit I say my music no. Say football na yebono is a sayabum. How we protect players. all these are factors in our modern game. I hear to say. Now, a single player has to play multiple positions. And NASCAR Sports and Bruno Fernandes interview about in the favorite position. Yeah, you know, you're born a battle for the number 10 position. I about winning a lot of assists. But no, Bruno Fernandes himself prefer to play number 8 or number 6.
It's
not on form.
Form.
Or more
This is your form. Check it. Form near the here.
But Kopama near Nimno, no flamboyant last year, no. Afi Kopama
me I'll pick
situations,
I'll pick
form.
Okay, I'll pick
Even if it's a full 14, say Yamia. Yamia, but for 14,
Noni Maduke. In any day, Noni Maduke.
Did that no with the national team?
Kopama no boy.
Oh, say Kopama was betting about wings. Maybe I'm Noni Maduke. Oh, to me, ball.
Kopama to me ball wins.
Yeah.
With him ball right where no credit. But why you players to be over. Omutimbo multiple positions, but Obebusa was say suspense. I mentioned what Ben Kobe, right?
Yeah.
Ben Kobe. This season, Tsiao and the Bootman they bought 4 and 5 for Newcastle.
Yeah.
Ben ball left. Ben I can answer. This season, Ben Obobo Magua.
Absolutely.
Obobo Magua. What do you say to that? Ben with me ball left, with me ball middle. Physique be open from a center back. Be a Ben will give you that.
Ben me who no me do that.
Kopama. Left.
Left center back.
Yes, left.
Right center back.
Left. No, a center back. Stop Ben is center back. But this is not ball from the left.
Left center back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Newcastle. Middle.
Okay.
So physique be a whoop biano. Look at Yenya Ben that. Ben.
Oh yes. He's a good center back.
He's a good center back. And to say Nana Woka right back Llorente this season. Llorente is one of the best right backs
sure.
In the Spanish La Liga.
Yeah.
Llorente. He has been one of the best left backs in the Spanish La Liga.
Yeah.
Junior Mede Ayibi Ma Fatoso. I was talking about structure. Now I said the deep coach is so with structure. So Conte, you don't expect Conte to be playing like the Binewe for that one or so. You don't expect Conte to be playing like anyway in so. You don't expect Conte to be this one. Shadi.
Where are you for England?
England.
Any was. Okay.
This is how Titi won the ball. This is how until the Copa Uncle Bino. Titi won the ball.
Back was me ball. When you take Kopama form no was ropa. Because me move say Kopama uncle work up na check.
I said no, I was so no.
Because the Kopama was form
Titi about 4-3-3. Said the Titi won the ball. But the 4-3-3 no. Obi onim Titi bia op a typical number 6, typical number 8, and most of the times op a mechanical number 10, and I will tell you why. England 14 no.
Because there were 10 minutes to spend on the foreign.
Okay. England 14 no. You say Hurricane about 9, right?
Yeah.
Or the Hurricane about 9, but Hurricane obi onim say Hurricane rule na sasa. Hurricane bam fin more. Say Hurricane bam fin he needs a number 10. Obetimi sa host na Hurricane dey animu no obetimi movement e wa animu na sa ball ne say obetimi ye quick ball mfimfia be defend Jude Bellingham perfect. Jude Bellingham Real Madrid first year no say no you and look at the number of goals I know what say sa ball ne say ya be ha there no fato so Jude na me nyim fi so
ba o kai say na one Jude wo issue la amanfo anu anya dia ngo we work up with Jude nkonko bi.
No, sir. Only the one personal issue, no, doesn't mean say the ball, two different things. Go to be better mini player issue, not because of the ball, even the attitude. Na umpe, it happens.
Exactly.
Say Oba, gay, no about Magua.
Okay.
These are the two. Shadi. I said the two laterals no, omunya ko wide. So two laterals no ko wider. I said Bakube Jenfin, which is the number 6. Is the reason why he chose Obi to say Kobe Menu ahead of Anderson. Watson, right?
Watson.
Good.
Adam Watson.
Yes. Watson. Or a line breaker. Boy, you know, he's a line breaker. But the other Kobe Menu Timbo says Timbo 8. Kobe Menu. Obo says Bo 8. Proper game controller or a press resistance.
And I mean that comparative analysis that me know you agree.
Is the reason why he chose him. He's the reason why he chose him.
Where Bobo there.
Percy Kato said, "Man, no nya call up when no more, no nya call up with crime fin who, no nya call up."
Oh yes, I know.
But the second round, he has been one of the best midfielders in the EPL. Not the coin. And you had here, say boy, never know the fin no. Opposite 2 no number 18, number 10 so high. So immediately the ball breaks, and so when you a defender or you quick in terms of say defending, Maguire solely fought or at fault. I was sad, you know. When the ball breaks, look against Croatia, against Ghana, against Panama, you will see this because most teams now or more England group, you know, most of them will defend. England in games on the neighbor. So if the ball breaks, now back open the 150, now you 2v1 situation with Maguire and NBC. Maguire is not good when he's defending. I think at the end there's no way they will be him. He's not good when he's defending. Guy, anything about so about Stones. Now about Guy, you about Maguire, now about Guy, because Stones is a ball playing centre back.
Is Stones good in defending?
No. Stones is better than Maguire. In terms of defending, he's better than Maguire. Stones, the boss says so.
Okay.
In terms of defending, he's better than Maguire. More than Nano, on them Maguire in Bope. More than Stones and Nano, on them Maguire in Bope. Adia Maguire the beat Stones and say when they are siding forward. So Maguire the ordinary 18 boss number 8 power, the threat ne hupa. Obia woni Maguire bia wa hwe Maguire here. But Maguire is very weak, most especially so defending our high line so say ya oye weak.
Me know ya
Good. Odi agobe
pace nenye.
Pace nenye. And I think that is the reason why me seriously so the Maguire ko ya enka me nya problem. Me to me nka me nya ha obia. O sanko o chusu Maguire nka me nya ha obia. When the back no chusu ye no. So for obi to say of a Kwanzaa, right? Kwanzaa to me ball right. Kwanzaa to me ball mfimfini. Kwanzaa to me ball as a center back. Kwanzaa to me ball. And I make actually, like you say, coaches need her profiles no. Obi to say, ope play back wa be wo form pa. E wo Real Madrid da. Senka anodun so form pa. This is obobo pa. Trent obobo pa. But Trent the positions no to me ball. Trent bet me abo mfimfini. No to me about right. But Trent any Skelly difference they say Skelly is good. So about say no bon finfia o to me come back. But you mujafo. I know the team come back. I know the team. It when the ball breaks na say another a threat. Most especially so bon finfin said you who way high no a threat. So coaches never saw profiles when na the three animu no fire no. Apart from Hurricane, of our Watkins in the EPL, there is no number 9. And I'm saying it again. I will get good with movement and hold that play than Watkins. In games that A, B, a red card, he's the best man. And Onimiacha in Hurricane.
Okay.
Onimiacha in Hurricane. For the other player there, Ivan Toney there, we don't have to talk about him. Because Ivan Toney numbers no, are mad in the Saudi Arabian League. I am mad. And also I do the papa a presence in the 18-yard box. You don't choose Sammy and Sano. But by Kopama, Sabono, and Kopama or a liability.
But do you think that Kopama is on red hot form? They say all both FIFA Club World Cup, no? Yeah, the FIFA Club World Cup on the back.
Well, Kopama, come on, no form, no. No, not Kobe. Go more. Go back to Nako, but go started. Time on no form. Yes, and I remember say you know I'm not started.
Nani maduke
no, but I may say he was no.
You create a role for him.
From bench. There be because of that time.
They go to a time. Komimano bam just one game and one so the final.
Well, bless the do o come form. O kon say to mutimo. Kopama kon say to mutimo. Kopama the national team. On the more.
Heroes. Now at a point in time, you're not a free bench back.
No, it's a bench. It's a match. I
say. You see that time now.
You was a starter before a bench warmer.
Kopama.
Yeah, he was games was started when to be more. Analyze he was real here.
Because I can enable.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Almost to say Anthony Gordon. That's why Anthony Gordon. Adia Gordon ya pa Gordon ne. The other player, Rogers. bra so mo bo as wingers aya Kopama bra so hwe Kopama pa so Kopama press a we
but 1 minute on that na
Kopama press ya the press of Kopama Kopama press ya o ye weak but bra hwe Rogers when he's pressing without the ball profiles no football bro there be American enye ukra ball nkwa na ebo without the ball what do you do as a player and look the difference between national teams any clubs now born in the say with the clubs now born who betim do din abo but national team no bro hwe obi se kolomoni sa abo na kolomoni bototo no say Griezmann say Mbappe and Kobo say
that's true
Kobo say do you know why that be Rabiot the France national team this are what my friend Golo Kante
Rabiot kan
Rabiot kan
Hugo
that is it that be America hwe Samuel Sekofo Bob Ben Samuel Sekofo mo Europe but her national team so no team mo and now we are doing consulting team national team
oh yeah it's true
but song but wa mo papa be Europe Anna
Rigobert Song oh yes
but
it's an African great good. You can't say same to say
good
Sami Kufo
yes
Africa they need in
that is it
your friend say Joseph Yombo Mune
yes
Taribo Wasdino
well Bob Ben na Inaki Williams say moy but okay Bob Ben na Semenyo moy Semenyo Timbo national team Otimbo
Mesero
Otimbo
not Bob Black Stars no
Inaki Williams Otimbo Blasters the captain of Atletico Bilbao Oba Blasters won't me more so we have players but once or
Lucas Podolski German
national team
as a Pele
yes
it's a club football
the Morata was Spain national team
hey baba
you get it into play no betimi aboball no I want club side national team on me more
that's true
into say one hwe saa ne ma say da bia hwe ne form what no national team say no team and
I think that gradually you are convincing me
yes yo
but to go coach the Thomas Tuchel Thomas Tuchel
say okọ World Cup no na nko yi a
ya be pom no
okọ na anko yi a mo be I'm telling you odi opa bra fa sign ba bia nso nka
me dey sign in fact
with the profile na akwa na fan on ball I'm telling you
okay
on ball
kwasi
I'm telling you now football Argentina for pace Argentina for World Cup bra omko World Cup
then
the omko di
2022
the omko di
okay
in terms of names names na mo pe no omo na didn't England na didn't one na will be
omo dey no more teamwork
so now you are coming back to structure and profile who say you are coming my mental idea no mo started Alvarez no mo started Alvarez the met for the first game the midfield no nso sesa ni nyina the McAllister am na be boy nipa no mo wodi no omo ko bench ma McAllister am be boy Enzo am na be boy Urafi na Julian Alvarez started yes started na when I said Urafi nipa no started no World Cup no one started Martinez bro say Martinez dina ho na Julian Alvarez know that time when an ka bobo you see you are going for names but time Lautaro starting here no ntimi move Alvarez about what happened
nah but we all know Julian Alvarez is a good player
no he's not better than Lautaro you don't even compare him to Lautaro at that time that's what I'm saying in terms of names so Lautaro Martinez now not Julian Alvarez already so ne bag koko incident Anna, any debatable,
okay.
But at the World Cup,
all right.
Just a minute.
Just
I'm for John Stones for what? John Stones or World Cup for what? Can say John Stones will call World Cup. And your own family. So if you say, "Why a versatile?" Bet me about Abia 8-6.
Henderson go then oh.
What's it?
Or the Henderson go.
On his Abia experience. Now Henderson is one more experience.
Jordan experience. Or same point blank. Or say he's not going to start. Or catch sense he's not going to start. But there are certain people. But that's not. No, but somebody can catch us. Say no, the Maguire can have me. I've told you.
Okay.
Something can be problem here.
Okay. But
so the Maguire can have me.
I'm not convinced because
can make so the Maguire only there and can have me.
Jordan Anderson.
Yes. Oh no, or see. You play. But national team players be hard you.
Oh sure.
You nkwani bi wo ho even at the national team.
England for no so dey stubborn pa eya mesingri would the full for the money na man adwi
o say nkra na omukọ workout na omuhu Henderson and so there are certain players be say coach ni anywhere otimi control omo
that is true
leadership
me know ya
who na no one say brapa ni ba and those see
be players who garage here
you get it ebia gare ebia obeka te guys say gare you are not a starter next season yes. But ne won show character be won show leadership be won show ndi be ko camp am na ko team me know ya sana national team na eti o because be on penifo you penifo bo mu eti bo nko so mo ko abekwa ko kekon mu ti abo nwa akoko and the national team and abia eri bi o me know ya you you need certain place bi o am nko so am ko bobo on kekewu
but at least to control camp
because these are stars. Most of them are stars no muko. Yes. Muhiri. Ya me man no oni cover high no cut there. O cover high so what? No cut. O cover hand then. It's not something need dia o. Oh yeah. No something me need dia o. It's no dey obeka na wom. Smith for ni na God. Just like Mbappe. Then I will be drop Mbappe. And then Brazil for say Neymar nko. Neymar ko yeden. Ya o Neymar won team more World Cup no da. But say what can work cannot alone would ginger the boys to play. Brian Francis.
Me don't say Papa ye da su kura mamremu Global Sports on Masemtvgh on YouTube, Masemtvgh on Facebook. Me pa macho mumfra regional athletics coach Romeo na yeni nkomo na nwumre. Ye ntwa amra na me ne Suka ono na ye regional athletics coach. And so our National Sports Authority sunyane omra ko Suka etnase na simaka kabia ni na bonkobo enkomo fie bedi nkomo on the Ghana Premier League any ba for division 2 hu nsansam ye bedi nkomo na nwumre na mamenyi messages ni bi mfru on mo na nwumre on the show na Joseph Jima say I'm watching you and my brother Pakwasi Joseph Jemfi. Na anasu ye Jemfi kwase na Jemfi awoda Joe miami no Joe ye Joe ni otwi Pragiano. Yes, and Joe awoda. Joe happy birthday. Show no you dedicated ma wan anwumre. Ya do picture beto so na ye di nkomo and anwumre. Now, Boatin Emmanuel say watching live, keep the fire burning, and now or the fire emoji be 86,000. And so they are. South Sudan emotionally, medicine. Happy belated birthday and confirm from the sports team if ya and anyway. Nana Asante Bismarck. Kwesi Ubra. Advisory board member Edma Katechie. You go explain taya. What was it? Champion last year joining Abdul Latif Tijani. Bro. Mamentia wa nanyumre. And so I was Juma dear so. I was a Dr. Brantia Yensu Akro carry Atenase. Mamenko Coach Suka Atenase no and regional athletics coach. Edman National Sports Authority. Manyan and Tia said Juma dear be Baswenche and this Mabe Num. Ye nim kobo and then on Global Sports on Masemtvgh, Facebook, Masemtvgh, YouTube. Go Zuka. Bra, ma dwe. No to say.
Yakofo adune sunyane fom pa bonti me ho odin pa.
Yede nyame ase. Manya ntia za dwuma die bi enche ewura dwum no mu bo popo ne kakra bia e baso. But me ne mahwefo ne matiefo nkomo eye abani program na e baso National Sports Authority.
Mama enda waseni akwanya odi mama enyumre yi so. Ni nyina to fa bom nyina se sunya fo ada Roma ni Broma ada Roma. Amode Amerikatu ehye mensa. Se me hwe so na Amerikatu emfa ne tuma pa mfra regionum. And sebi nipa bia wo ye adwuma so obunkunta e kire omode adwuma no hye wonsa no. Omode adwuma no hye mensa no mfie dunum ni 15 years in coaching athletics. Yes. And afina ye pese ebu ye kompo hwe chi se omode adwuma no hye yensa no. Dey important ye tima ye. Okay. ye raising kolado do saying omo do say na national team omo tima participate
okay
na fe ye hu say mfina aka ye nimu no be di na betima ye biem nti afina sa dwumadi ni ye di
okay
nti enum na akopiem say edwumaku bi omo so won kran
okay
omo ti say sebi coach edi dwuma be ye mfi dunum no ye omo fese omo ni coach kambom
okay
na omo she coach animunyam
okay
na me ye long distance runner omo no mu me
Kenya for no
yeah
10
from 1992 to 2008
oh okay
na nya agro kra
I remember that too
yes na ye kura baton no pa anti ye retire no ya ye coaching
now Eric can won
yeah
those days you know
yeah
yes
coaching no medical ye long distance must specialize on long distance
okay
and must specialize on sprint now ba Ghana sisi anu say sprint there 100 meters 200 meters so say baton mini kram sisi ya
oh okay
found say mini park or region but
no
say Ghana fastest so be agin back to back
okay
na ensi o Ghana
okay
magia to some premiers
really
abla GMPs for this car to so
oh okay
nti Ashanti no wo ho Cape Coast wo Tamale wo mo nyina wo stadium
omo
training but me Coronation Park na me training no coach can stand no coach
and not me produce Ghana fastest
oh yes magia premiers
3 times
yes back to back
and defending it 3
times under 15 under 18 and
under 15 under 18
oh yes
King
say me the trophy ni brewo
oh yes I remember
ma ohun say ma koji aba mbe ko me ka che Ghana for say me koji aba ana e wo wanim me koji bae ana masaka to na anu say ye be call basic games
okay
e wo GS level no akro be defense of the whole Ghana no also free Coronation Park
oh okay what's your sabon
ma ka che odida say e be baso
okay
I was edit trophy ne ba studio have a chief voice as me come say the make more record that
absolutely
da me san ba no mo be san bot team sa tape na mama
okay
say makan ne date here 25th 2026 ye ko originals ne ba ye the trophy ba be che Ghana for and sunya for say the make no ma ye
okay
so eno mo fan tu bi pa mama ho hia me pa
very well
me kama coaches of mo Ghana nyina ate no mo chia me baby e be ko be kwa Accra Lagos Sports Stadium so nyame ya adoma 6th of June yeah Saturday coming week
me dey be now
yeah and ye the program bi aba ya tune the fan round no Ono Sports Foundation ono mo di sa adwumadi ba my host no other regions
flyer na fepa
flyer ha o my host no other regions targeting say ye pese jan kola o mo talent long distance
okay
this is purely for long distance people see too long we 100 meters so you can come and have fun
okay
but that day a long distance you be 1 kilometer 2 kilometer 3 kilometer 5 kilometer up to 7 kilometers
okay
age is near 6 to 16 years
okay 6 to 16
years okay the other two mechanic bia benya t-shirt
okay
obenya medals edi akofi all finishes benya t-shirt any medals saso na first 3 ombedi kan category bi ombeye bia so no cash prize omode kofi
okay
already sir a free of charge yenjiska bia and free akola bia o san say o talent na enough
okay
but what I say so coming Saturday tun sa frɛ mahwɛfo any motifo nyina say mo ba na nka ne talent enhye
okay so when so to me
bi kakra say me buy o busumi numi nsen ko betman na nte kamede ne bai
okay
because me hu bi say me say be wonu mu so on assess on nante he can do something and me hu say our future betman to me kama Ghana nti say me say ntem so the be ya betimi agrumi na dachi ye benya no so mfaso so I think say on the 6th of June you be ma sunyane for nyina invitation free of charge
okay
same way club athletics club any in sorry and we be na ni je agudie hu anase obeso otumirika no that day no so the oni chemo twini amanfo senior high school
twini amanfo
yeah okay. Na obabe jiwani na yesan chewade
okay
ani dwumadi ayo sisi ye be di ni nyame yadoma 2 weeks to come ah we ni ma no 19 na yede be pie mo na hanyumre I think say baby do ho be kan achi
okay
but asa mere ne kono
very well
ye be di ho komo
okay yani regional athletics coach oye nana ewa gozukrom nana chia me pa na eba America tuo mu a no kra ni nyame anim ne bono to the world bravo to the world sukamo to America pa ene oye coach otete kwada 15 years abono omode edi coach yebeba support jumadi
ye da se eni akwanja omode amaye na se makate the obeji super zonas our Ashanti region me na me decide
very well
me na me decide and my son decide bi
okay
and so next year 2027 school obeji no and my decide wi
oh okay
and we catch you chiro now so try to be say me ka say school in ebeji mema de no school in ebeji ma de no and so school me no o se me na me decide o sunyane ha me decide ma wa
all right
so mama na wasini akwanya odi mama
okay
asa ye koye nim no ade ba kwa region we lack pie athletics coaches enti ma fact mo so say me train 200 coaches
okay
200 me ka say into athletics pure athletics coaching
okay
jayo p7 no why p ye school besua athletics coaching
okay
I was in a coach or anything a p a difference room. So on the 2nd and 3rd July, coaching course and I said coaching seminar or coordination park. You two staff will be an agent also your coaching. So we were private school, so government school now coaching.
Okay.
But ben ye na kakrana ye nimuno. Yes, you because your region and lucky coaches.
Okay, coach. But that's a baby and you
yes, that's it.
Okay, coach. Suka and our tenant yentomra na yenim komo ofie on the Ghana Premier League any balfa this pro committee decision aba on the Black Stars issues yentomra sima kakrabi sima tete be say aduanai na yenim komo na nyumre on global sports about is here
any result na po china 10 o'clock okay ball the pass life yeah, but Central Post Office, Central Post Office, and I said, the same time, I'm going to say, team we born. Simon Post Office, yes. And then it's what now 10 o'clock. Okay. Body pass life. Yeah, but Central Post Office, Central Post Office, and I said, the same time, I'm going to say, team we born. Simon Post Office, yes. And then it's what now 10 o'clock. Okay. Body pass life. Yeah, but Central Post Office.
All time. Ghana all time squad.
Yeah.
Who are the best? Olele and Benjamin Asare.
Oh, Olele. Benjamin Asare cannot near Olele at all.
Yeah.
He can't. He can't.
Okay. John Mensah versus Alexander Jiku.
John Mensah
versus Alexander Jiku.
Alexander Jiku is not near John Mensah.
John Pencil, Ali Dusedu.
John Pencil
versus Ali Dusedu.
Ali Dusedu is not being John Pencil.
Michael Essien Thomas Partey.
Michael Essien is tougher than.
Yes, I am Arafo Akwaba and Anumre at about Global Sports on Masemtvgh on Facebook, Masemtvgh on YouTube. Nyami admo the 6. Ewo Tastek school wo twene amamfo sini high school ye bekwa akobo amadwumade na yekaba. No krani nyame ani mini. Ko suka ebo adwuma. Esan say in terms of facility our region very limited ye ni bi. Sports facility ebetumrika no tartan tracks bakokra, but he has won over 200 medals in the last 15 years as coach for athletics region. It's mind-boggling, it's mind-blowing. But I don't cry penny ajin kola no e de omko ontu kwan ni bi South Sudan no enya papa we'll come and discuss that. Ghana Premier League week 34 about so weekend emu nsam se tie nie pa kwasi bebo ame Percy ene Lazio bebo ame ne edi nkomo ena nwumre enso no so na Asante Korokoti na fie eton ne niam fofala pa e ka ba ko ama Swodro All Blacks e hyemienu Brekum Chelsea hyemiansa Bechem United anso hyemienu na asresam ne awrawosem wo mni se a striker for Bechem Augustino Krabobres and a striker for Brekum Chelsea Subo Brace Bakukro and man of the match. Brekum Chelsea you need 3-2. Baby any goal stars 8. Tieniye. Baby any goal stars 8. Atakuminkwa she 6. 6 goals. Atakumi she 6 goals. Emma 11 wonders. Esimu adabra kamiensa. House of Folk. House of Folk said 9 media match timu adabra kamienu. Holy Stars 1. Dreams FC 4. Carola 0. Nations 1. So pass no way. Vision 3. Adriana 0. Young Apostles Opokubo brace. It was a game and some winning. And they did in the grand style. And the young apostle Jana wrote to me the Shellers boys. Nuruddin Barahama. I cried, you remember, I was Jumadi and so. We're maintaining the Premier League status. And so I was one chi and an important war. And then you may have come on. Yadi Eba. Forget Premier League, no. Table no. Junior Wadama Stroma and Yadin Koba. Media Majelegino. Saba Pepe na 17. And so at here. Go start us. Me and also folk me and sa. Azanti Korokoto so and watch on the league table. 11 wonders. Hoy nations. Almost what Timiari. And so at the African Premier League Numa. And no any the floor. And so at the Eba. And so El Honomo. Nanu Efieda. Yedin komo ni bebre. Sunday no nra. Yebedin komo. Ni esi ye wodoma nkro. Match na ma na wie ye. Abro center referee. Eji penalty. Edima Bactero Sasano free sunyane. And to kwase tienie. See you on the can see agropamano so. Team officials and so follow ye. Supporters Tigumu escape from Sobibo. Only the strong survive. The survival of the fittest. Nah. Katache supporters need timaman for pa. Man for su dimomo pa. Ye amam for timwa pa ni adea. Etuo kredima ya ni ade. Bacterial Valley protest. The disciplinary committee of Bafa at na case and so at the decision about na executive tete ho. Ebe wrom na yedi nkomo and anwumre. Black Star squad no yegun twanim first. And beba. Na speculations all around allegedly coach de be ko beto aso ni ade awon sem se bebre. Ebe hwe ni yedi nkomo. Kotoko won sensem the alleged bribery scandal of $1,000. The position of Kotoko is saying the reaction of the supporters, but at the long run, no, all blacks and Koshe game no. Ibe din komo. Mama sha say from free. Lazio na pacing kakra. Fortunately, minimum if the preparation is okay inside Mundial, we'll talk about it because an ayenche non kuno 9 10 9 20 ni asoro juma de so.
But before say Lazio ban.
Bibi aba.
Oh, there be am I.
Over microphone there na be mas. With the filler bar.
Na me pese.
Simple dey kwesi dey filler mai.
Me na me pese me no ya dey.
Oh, ne me.
Yes, me no no.
Okay. Na wo hwa metimi no ya dey no.
Oh, come on. Wo na bet ma bo. Me na ma anya wo.
Kwesi ba.
No.
Oh, okay. You pese o ye ne ha.
Ai.
Ade adwane o Facebook na kwesi si o pese me no me ya dey bi. Ni enye na nwure. Madam mami nua.
Mu me nya mo ka ho but Brian ni masem ni ba. I think say we have to applaud Damwa.
Okay, Kofi Damwa.
Yes.
The CEO of the
Damwa.
Menim so obenya young apostles logo or platform no so post so mama.
O Damwa no kwabet man in the picture wo mo page wo. But me reason is say Saope say nations heart of lions. Any young apostles pray in your barrier. In terms of Bibia, there's some Korea young apostles. And I name
no ya adwin.
Heart of lions, nations, na young apostles. There's some Kutimi young apostles.
Metin baby of free banos was the pa.
Brian, how he has been able to look, I just be a Bobra to them maho. But Sebi, se wunya ma o majimia. Abrabo a janaba to be on message. See, once Kafo be brio or moo ye no. Omunyama ye basa omuti asai
Alhaji last 30
omunyama ye basa enya football mu nko da abra boy krampo la you
sure
sikani bi betma build the empire to ho
owu ya
abon se nkran ba be na basa eni wo obi so betma bo ibi foundation ka kra bi ato bo wu a enkra no be fa legacy no ye ne kakaka wow time I almost say young apostle that one kan
It wasn't part of it.
you know
It wasn't part of it.
na bo say that pe
It wasn't part of it.
na mem
No, registration and no EMI.
aha no no na banking no wo mem
Registration.
nipa na enwanwa say papa na mma no ba na mum na be papa no ye ball
Oh yes.
mina no
Mina.
ona na be papa no ye ball da mo ane de it was na papa no kra bu ofu say okay at the hospital
Yeah,
actually yes say nka be man no kra na be no man ye ball be man say ni ball ye wo ball na me nko bi school and na me nya me bank aduma but fast forward I'm about the Ghana Premier League. Tell my team to call Wentino. And I think I'm more Wenti for Abaso.
Solid.
They've
been amazing. Nana no more Wanchi.
Am I had
Nana no more kwaso support.
Am I had you?
Omo Gina team na church Gina ba.
But
one oluma any free.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Team no yang wono ho. No na
Yang
tonight. Yang wono ho. No na tonight. It think basically there will be other teams are enka ebi ko division 3 kre no ebi o munim se we dey dia but omo team no ko en omo agi team na and look the reason why omo come supporters
Absolutely.
yeah
That is
because then nations are the nations are and say nations feel so the home games when it matters most
exactly
their game against vision so munya draw pank o man
game is more in the crowd
Chelsea you go kuni player oni mediama wo mediama di kan say first goal no what ya say
about 2 matches bit twice difficult
senina but when it matters most say nations in say vision because na vision last go ni dreams about me kwa ndina onko bet ma ase wo fie akam
now was who said the last 5 games Chelsea are winning in good
o say
one way there one more de o say mediama 2-1 o say dreams 1-0 o say wonders 2-0 and o say last match became 3-2
yes
so when it matters most against mediama against dreams ni nyina wo fie
young apostles young apostles games are born latter part no wo fie na ne din
apostles 13th
the latter part e wo fie ni home games
now no say Masemtvgh 2-0 o say nations 1-0
Samatex right nations ori into untimi compromise won bibia
more fire o say vision 3-1 ono so we
ono so no we that time on play 3-1 wo fie
because o say so draw all blacks
is no na play
more fire
o say ni fie
because o say pando out of lions 3-0
ono so that time no so we
o
say
no say Babian Gold Stars 3-1
Babian Gold Stars no play league the matches no
The last 5.
The last 5 no 4 area that be not for
Super League ade.
Okay.
Gold Stars in League.
Open League ade.
And Vision
area, Heart of Lions area, All Blacks area. O so many na wo fi. Sa obo drop mienu kra o sa games man ko be. Good. Nti the way a guy no ese afa so obo papa no. Omunika play o. I am telling you, you know. Omunista. But how he has been able to do this thing. I sustained it last season. I did maybe to Omu. Okay. Rear to almost this season. Rear to almost to the extent say young apostles must survive it. I'm a nation sorry. How? I know one. Nations
politically they are strong at the outfit. They have money.
Omo be better in young apostles. So the boy
maybe I know omuni became friends Wanchi supporters
no but only support so almost support who say omuni enye kuro to say Wanchi but almost supporters oba what nations so almost supporters oba
na Premier League time na bofo akra so no dey supporters baba
no more dey supporters baba until they have supported in terms of quality you don't even compare the two.
Oh yes
Quality bench any players you don't compare the two. Nations will be far ahead of omo you don't compare. It's the reason why I can't say yes I did we move because how our guy na see it me I'm telling you
Gerard Amoa don't
surprise na me nim so bet my boy say na because yeah born but for no most catching young apostles but omori
yeah that is true
na say the baby owner honorable catching young apostles and ne debatable
you can't even debate it
was catching
honorable Oscar
omba when you pe omori ana was catching no worry. But how
you say hono 2 million kita ora don't fe so when he speaks Adrobia and Kadem.
Naso
It's fine. Above photo. Where were to me? Where were to me? Where were to me?
From nations to me could never back up. Anna. Nations could never back up. Anna Meboa. Nations to me.
Kokwas management, you know. According to inside management. Wedding I'm ha and Tokwan getting good. And to me, you know. It's not working there.
That be real. Football club to me to say the a man signed there to say Kotoko to say Bofomono and a political club, but teams owned by an individual to say
so proprietorship, no,
the baby. Finally, see making everything Vanaba.
Honorable Alexander Babi.
You're back and find out
exactly.
Of the back and find out, but before no need or no nana ebia or ye financial crap. No want to meet take this.
Nobody
or be take the baby. The same. And I can't nations as them.
Yeah.
The same thing I can because nations need younger for difference need they.
Absolutely.
You said the same thing that what say and then nations for and me management and man near my Maria. Meaning say maybe 2 minutes free no. Now I'm for coach no. Me no can say coach we want some.
Friend
you can't from say you can because friend Paul man so about for no dey for other first. Nations will sika players will be played to me your person before or the Omako Akori. Then buy. Young come me catch them was a sack. Me catch the papa or Nadi.
And can't human. No, I don't.
League no more where the Biamin country. Let me say, apart from Baby no bit magic or Ghana. Some catch.
Now, never come baby any league, Giamuno. And never went down the Ghana ball, down the drain.
Oh, this is the better. I can't say the Baby League. Man can't.
Oh, yeah.
Some catch the Baby League.
I say, Ghana, your leg is scripted. Sanity.
Ain't Brown. Yeah, but I'm a person who me.
Oh, yes, I understand.
You know him too well than myself. He has done a good job to sustain the club
for 2 consecutive
seasons without any financial.
With all the threats, but
still. More return, no. You go how you always catching.
That is true.
Do you even compare the two?
You can't.
You can't. But even with Sanya money, no, Bio, what to me, I sustain the club.
Because you otherwise our story way though. Because I don't like this guy. I don't. But that's a. It is only fair. And you've done a yeoman job professionally. I'm just proud of you for this story alone. I'm just proud of you, and I have a reason why I'm saying that. I'm extremely proud of you for this story. So I say okay, verdict ni bi mama mia.
Oh, verdict ni dey.
I'm about 4 minutes. What be on that?
Say conclusion na say respondent na katachief one. Omantimi omu defense no. Allegations na yeti omo no. Omantimi anyama for evidence bi ama. But the only problem was say bi bi tia omo. Omantimi me ya no ba e ma no koy.
Ndi dey no eche say.
I don't know. Because still per the verdict we na aban it's a case study. Verdict no na bacteria pe akobo babo no kwadu the ball ni say ball no ya manyi
and am pampa ya manyi
e bet my natural disaster empty me emobo onwie ebia nsu ato sa na ma ne bia we the team no ba akone am ya mobo na anwie won dey ntokwa say bo teme dey funny titi ano na team no say wani ano team na small kan say time kwa wo koye protest no nye no kore na etwab 19 hours ati na akoko e protest no eno de this net ma prove ya kire omo this ne better na approve obekwa ko de evidence. Absolutely. Right
from the secretary
which is the system omo system no so.
Oh yes,
the other na be yeti akatechi no in the same vein omanko system no so anko pay evidence ama because eno so no unim oman go further. They just dealt with Okatachi response, not the buy and say, a term munip keke. So Okatachi go further say, apart from no, born in be a same, near support is the same. Can you me? Come storm prove with evidence. I'm gonna say.
Players name no supporters no.
Sir bacteria, what do you say? Omu players, omu management. And almost supporters ne come say one.
It's true.
It is Senka, almost the engineer. junior yi wait players that video we ndi say o say no mo a junior yi impulse yi na kwa na boxer o I don't know eh ba for every reference so
Kwesi
players
I don't know me who na say e jana so
no ndi senka kata for the defense course enye ya the players nye
the video is all
your supporters nye your management nye ko mbe yi sa de wi atro mo se no mo so mo se hwan na say blue no it with this video how do you nti no man ya no nti no say so ahwe ya e hon so na this way committee silence one view mo because one me yi no ho anu mpo e na o san ka tell say coordinate the ball no
agobia to tell you
one deny there and they say why.
Okay.
So they will come back to the players and they will come back. Where the bacterial protest no mo dealing with.
Okay.
Sanctions na kari nya be actually. So who really we are why people here will fine. Fine.
Your mind and heart is at peace.
Only bibia wo dey kase. Obi asisi obi e wo. Sa okwa appeal nti se we ekwa appeal na appeal kase. On this committee because the clarity about
exactly
the name point and the biana make can be the man from tiase once the same this committee once one the why one the one come yento aso
kotokode
bayo
kwasi
wo de we need place na ya adwuma wo ya adwuma ya che ade bi twetwe maso na zemi ntiase
was there open asema shema na wo timi asem na
in terms of me my football administration 1 year pe we year football administration how many
14 years me come
football administration na many players nenam
ya ni benenam
te me kan say ya wo se me twon awulem ana me boa se me boa so akwasi me oboa se player akwaje bribe na one free management member and mona money
one free coach
one free technical team obi amana free supporter ase mo bia en tutu waso kaka
na juma na se
players na wudi momo se bia de katachi ko bobo me ye example keke nka sesa na besi ana esi na katachi fo afa kuntu na se
ana the team from Romeo
katachi bia ni katachi bo na mu odin na katachi fo no de ska abebi players to say bia guy ana player bia na gada di ska no ono ompe se bi ebe lusu wa mo amane wa mo si wa amane wa mo technical team no bi amane na ko for support abona amane
that's a serious matter
come
to think of it okay I was with them all from Sunday now and Sunday Wednesday and you yeah but I was the one with them so whatever the issue is I was the one now one more amane one more paying bi amane that's a serious matter because
me the same way they to maso
what's your point?
The ambassador me can say asa na kotoko no more supporters na kan.
So do you think that it was a planned
planting me can say na
and tosumana
na ken na say
we say omo the guy no call police station.
It is not about police station but they call
you was arrested the referee mbonidi
mini problem be
regional circles chairman Alexander Manu bonidi
there is a man I didn't a place to fair than the man. Just say a place to me catch him say. Or catch a management and fee.
Yeah.
A mobile management and you'll be in fee on board and money.
Patrick Cassia do that.
Into this, or more to me catch him, they are fine. So if you're on board management, because the first point of course should be your management.
Absolutely.
Should be your management. It's as simple as ABC. This the money be as an obey. Play a home Bible or dear or the evidence.
I remember once upon a time your own shatre. My, they are team your original neighbor. They sent to try Vanda Sam goalkeeper. What the bread?
Yes.
What the bread of Fred Rocky?
Yes.
Cromwell in a demand.
Okay.
Many pounds.
Okay.
Nanny team be war original one and neighbor.
Okay.
He was bribed. He gave the money to Rocky.
Okay.
One fan come out supporter.
Okay. You no film. Kotoko the official statement by Enanopa.
Yeah.
About
almost season
nyina near part so which is we normal adwena credit bi aba so we adwena so dey na but them one say kotoko o let them nyina Bible legation man kan wasa. O dey reading. My reading them for that. O man kan wasa mo ba bia o.
Unta na no na me bisa o asem no. That is the protocol.
Na wu. O man kan wasa.
O man David.
Tina me busa say.
Because is it necessary for them to bring in
yes! Hey, kese.
Big brand like Hassan.
Big brand.
Oh, there.
Brand no be the bribe. Kapweta de no ba no. Wan America. America what's that?
Even the Bobby Cross is a protocol. Nura match no. And every year since anua wo.
No sir, yes, initially almost somebody can the bribe. And a bribe
Baton match.
And
I'm pampa
malusu ball no. Mulidi one penalty ba mo catch akọ ba to atwene. We penalty na fe pa no.
How about
to TV no malusu ball no. What's one can was hey bell.
Marcia Sante.
So is it like some people say is it like a board no management no. Don't care about the brand. Any place of the club need be man nah. Because so after the game support say boy for players no. Someone did they bribe. And you know me so the ambulance na ko man me am for bus. O man me am free ko team bus no. Supporters don't am for bus. And o mon no question me say the brand no mon me hu biem. Players o mon me hu biem. Because so one address or letter ni mu a. O be cry yate kotoko as a club. You need bribe this and matter your home.
And we will live with police to investigate the matter.
Bisa.
Oh yes.
Maybe I better investigative team be among
to investigate.
Bisa.
That is Kotoko.
One go. Oh yeah no. Ena Mr. Busa saying the board management omo create impression be say. Omo a part of the scheme ana. Are they part of it?
The scheme that happened.
But bribe asem no are they part of it? Not about your office, we are head of sports. You could do advert seeker, many person, ye what? Maybe a management of Masemtvgh On. Romeo Enterprise say or the scammer, Pakosini pays. There be less than a crab, unless a bit minimum. On
the surface,
now, ya what? Management of more money, what? One can hold then it.
And your mammy, you know. Minimum of what you can do. As I saw Mujis, can we and more than media mammy. Tender Diana.
Young fan sana. A beam. More than management, no more. Sa unconcerned behavior no. Like narrative ben no getting the mind of supporters no
any outside world.
Outside world. What's the narrative omo creating?
It means almost so.
And especially omusa lusu game no.
And omusa lusu game no.
Yes.
So you're in conformity with the speculations.
Sure. Inti meaning say the obi abedin bia omfa sa. Sa no mo kana. I'm asking a question. So because say
yes.
Nti obega say even first half no na bia kotokfo mpe nfo no ko diska edma boys ni lucy ya nipa na mfa sa ankwa na onfa sa adwen nko onfa nante now board management no you see there is a leadership problem with Kotoko.
Of course
they have a big leadership problem.
Of course
they should have in their statement a more patch on listen come can. Because now most supporters no okay is it did you supporters in your management nim did you ben no mbe nya wo mum did you no munya board
management with a certainly they will go
did you ben na munya board nim
the new management would help him to a constitution
did you ben say omo no omo ba ye aduma did you ben no mbe nya wo
leadership issue
yes because say me a supporter one
because supporters
no kwa ma park o omo bandada you unti pe we ade omo beba sure and as supporters ka cry bi na eba no omo hu say sabi omo nyim nyensa because omo de omo ho odin omo ko in and out Kotoko supporter be lose in eye because of Kotoko
of course
be prayer edit them because of Kotoko pole abewu because of Kotoko ana pole de Kotoko anko be dey say
ka no kwasema tinye ni ho
enti o be so che sa omo ana omo tias ni say pole wo no be we say bi say bi anim
because of Kotoko
because who to take a decision say there's a perception that me team man to omo come so many evidence so omo to me diska players to me diska no omo lose ball me dey ma first 4-0 me dwin one man tia say Kotoko to me lose ball be to me dwin one tia say this evidence no omo nya no wo na wo to me a wo betimi because players don't support us nsa omo say management ne board nsa
exactly
they say asamba say na say what the year end of season statement about bonting na person why address say asemu ya then vacuum na we live
that was so clear now distance from all the issues I see because prior to the game no yenya nti say some $1,000 akwa could play Patrick Asiedu nsem and a wafre a supporter and a supporter no amana dream say dada no defend form na yenkoshia wo ha say na yembecho even to the extent say the initial location no almost science say in late minute say they be meet me at corporate ni nyina and lo and behold the Premier League referee no that na order move for the weekend and yet yabo game na we kotoko Arsenal lose. In today's the right time.
Confirm the initial speculations. Yes. Korokobe lose this game, no.
And I'm pampa kotoko lose by taking the lead.
2-1. Before the game, sir, almost ladies, no. I can also measure kotoko 2-1. Unse almost support a match by.
Yes.
Almost kotoko
2-1. Yes.
I'm pampa.
Oh yes.
Almost kotoko 2-1.
Now, what the end of year review about, what the apology about, now when man state you distancing yourself from it, and this is a team for the past 3 seasons, nobody knew. I feel about that. So to build the trust of the supporters, and was so here be big. Now, who follow the issue to the extent so obi involved be punishment. Now, what the statement about went to my muscle. I knew one free all the speculation. And we've been a buffer Division 2 Middle League. This in the statement by stating clearly, say, Premier for a Catatino, and ma Anyan to say, an omen when deny say, into Quanesi Park and I know my course. In the day, the secret of Quine say, or no be deny say, the Asino, Omunimoshi. Because yes, silence means consent.
Absolutely. It
is a one can share, and I say, Unimu bibi. Because Unim so can be evidence, be baby, will be a father. So one can share, not just say Unimu bibi. As I says, Oko Casona say beer, Fanubia, and no one young Tamudibino, equity or more, ebi or the evidence we ever. And only the only reason who bet me deny say be a member so okay. Because we see. Look at the reputation of Asante Kotoko.
Krobia Asante Kotoko.
Check Africa, not Ghana and Poke.
This is a club which is being owned by one of the prominent kings in Africa.
In the world at large.
Until you put that, and it is hard in the bottom one.
Oh, say Asante Kotoko, one the good anymore. And
I say we are in moreover, the Ghana Football Association, your product, the Ghana League, is being tarnished.
No, I'm it's
been tarnished. And
everyone will tell you to bring evidence.
That be. Tio, that. I say there is a lead evidence.
Absolutely.
There is a lead evidence.
And your referee is involved.
Yes, there is.
A Premier League referee
there is
involved.
Yes, based on the no statement from the GFA.
From the FA.
How? No, you see, you dear group Chroma too much.
Okay.
Hey, what brand? I will not sponsor Simpoma. Ultimate league without a sponsor. Who not sponsors? Yeah, the idea we are some better home. What's that normal? BBNC. How? I mean, how? I know, Mama.
Don't cry, Jeremy. But often what you might do is
yes. We put that in the one
side. But I was okay. As good in the allies case. It was a whistleblower and a probe So when it comes to this kind of, because look, see, I can't say a probe, a lot of people will be incriminated.
You know, normal. Okay, so me and training, you know. Is it me good Ghana football?
Yes, because we are discussing it. Oh yes, I'm going to say good Ghana football.
Me good. Attack me. Was a most one. There is no Ghanaian on ETA. What's a good to attack me?
Yeah, 19.
Say, I like the league movie.
Your local league.
This is
your local league.
Okay. Ghana squad.
Okay. Play a beer.
Dabi. Obi anyhow. Meaning so call World Cup streets.
Ghana
top scorer is
20 in all competitions.
Yeah,
by league goals. 10 league goals.
League goals. Now you commit yourself with FA. What they account? I come here and say goals.
The van says here, there's a man you call here, say,
the Ghana
How many times na Ghana Premier League strike? I'm going to call. But then call Afcon.
No, the American say F no.
You say they are sorry.
Who F na? F the statement. Go back. Almost say to go with it. Almost say a BC da. So obi etima share that number of goals.
6 goals.
E wo bo mu Ghana, mo bona ba so.
I know the end.
I want to can go for it. Go read it.
Now we bona ba so sa. I said the new goal. Bro, e play team say 6 goals wo boom. Unfa no go work how. Now, you ni mu ho no. Be on say ni mu onye. Unim team say ni mu onye. Ni enya play team say 19 goals. Team say 6 goals wo ball ba kum. Ade na ni question dey call ana let's go money make
yes
some campaign amu ye campaign amu ye that
one of the reasons Bruno Fernandes EDJ player of the season
now Ghana players na we senior on asem most goals if e born aba so o tell me fa no go omu ditum say goals no say ne papa omu fa no go work up ne so omu ditum say omu kana say goals na Atakumi asani
perfect. Atakumi is a good player now. As an individual, only
hey, no be 19 goals, only bobo. 19 goals. But come on, na Woody. 19 goals for league, only bobo. Number 2 striker na do and say.
Also goals.
What's 19 goals? They never work up.
You people are just me mischievous.
Zabio, mischievous say. On Saturday, but also how many goals?
19.
On 6 goals in the game. Or not that game, or very 2.4 in that game.
And even that record, Ghanaian player behind
6 goals.
Yeah.
The player one man go work up.
By on merit.
That is it.
Yes.
Because if you swap on abaso and bra, so why you record the be down on abaso. Now, what player abaso and go work up? And I any problem we any bi ho.
You will go for
it. Yes,
you will be. And you know be on no team say 6 goals in the game.
Until you solve your problem.
Brother, you know local players are coaches on Ghana don ko work up. You nya bi.
Oh yeah.
And the day na you nya ba ko Nyankopon ya adom. Sa tam ahu hia bidem. Wani ba ko man na say mfa no ko work up.
Yes, they no ko.
You dey ba ko. Okay.
And yeah, wrap up. Basically my about 4 minutes be now. Yeah.
Ghana Premier League na banawi and then the last 3 teams are you who saw my relegation nations no about hohoi no about wonders and Cecilia Yeka say we are talking about a team what survival league na okot bribe and the mo be and only a criminal offense. Yeah, the allegation. Yes, allegedly. Allegedly. Now, what you are bribe the other player $1,000. Ayachi official. Edena kwakotum. Is a criminal offense. Yeah, the football no kura tun chenke krana constitutional rights no is a criminal offense.
Absolutely right. The receiver and the taker.
Yes. It is a person. Yes. The person sanity.
Wow, your constitution no. Yeah, the bribery and corruption and private person in our constitution. They check government officials. The bribery and corruption in our constitution. And what did they make an answer?
This I didn't call trouble now.
Private person, bribery and corruption and trouble.
In Jersey. But the constitution is supreme.
You are still not getting
yes,
you have bribery and corruption now. In Ghana no and say a private person, a private individual. Just say related to government officials.
But see any private companies are almost secretaries are you almost
no so any is stealing we are there our company hire you better we are stealing the bribery and corruption is different from say we stealing. You are bribing your way through something and you're stealing. And around are you lost? I'm on to say Brian, why the eyes why you gonna be by the way when think again. Papa Busa lawyer be over catcher. Busa lawyer be in this case the betting the ayo omo no ye ball humra frowns against bribery and corruption because na tachi yamfa bribery and corruption ball no ye yini free boom then FIFA in FIFA ruling about question tachi or say the offense is clear now but akwa na ehu bribery and corruption and a referee is the reason why other countries so the bribery and corruption about it no football. Yeah, there've been a lot of FA presidents, including Spanish FA presidents. Yeah. Law no, united ball be with them, individual be with them. So we are bribery and corruption chroma be chill. And I want to say, oh yeah. But yeah, the don't think about me do and say, yeah, the bomb ready brand you. Okay. Bomb ready bet my and say, yeah, you have to ya ban now. Yeah, we okay, but me Musa. Ref is not announced on bribery and corruption. But ref is not announced on then the bribery and corruption. Yeah, bribery and corruption. Then they were expelled. Yeah, you're free bone. Then build this year. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What I say? And I so what I say? But what you had chatted there? No, you're in charge, no. No, I the president of the land, and I see the prima facie case, and they say, oh, prima facie case, your first who are there now? Yeah, first impression. And they say, because not the cheating as the president. Okay. Anna, the president mom a case to the Ghana CID and the Ghana police say, I wanna use me deal with Babia. Any concept, me can't train. Say or just bribe a man will be contract, men can't do or a false allegation of what year I mean, okay, that's all. What? The way by you bomb. Obas bomra a bit medium. But don't me for an cocoa, don't me anything. We were bribery and corruption and a private person. Percy, wrap up now.
Ken, it is say yeah the bomb running here Jumadi then I think say the third place team and I think man no that relegation is top no. Also do
you think FA should investigate in
yes, matter? FA should do that because if the allegation is right. Now, if you know, for sanity's sake, say you're born, I can say, the person you maintaining the image. Yeah, the enemy says that. But at least you are maintaining the image of the league. I will say, finish him. And after the investigation, I will say, all Blacks go relegation. Say more. After the investigation, say more also go relegation. Because you are in Italy, 2006.
Cassiopolis scandal.
And you Juventus general manager. Luciano Maggi, equity bribe, Edema referees, equal fixe match, ye demotium. After Seno Magic League 2006, ye demotium, edge 2005 league title if from Munsem, edge 2006 league title no sign.
Now they be almost understandable.
And I signed Omco relegation, a deduct 30 points. After that, Omukoye appeal the FA no Italian
police scandal there.
The man is 6 points.
I'm for free ball, I'm for J Banso.
Papa. Internet says you per se you maintaining the image, the sanity of our league. I was say after investigation, was already evidence or you got see nipa ni twitwe. And you actually obi an kote baby and video ni akase AI. You got see nipa ni twitwe hona. And yet you know. It is a no credit. Or say yeah investigation now at least yema a deterrent to some of the teams now almost so plan say in the near future maybe because I dey quarter we league because a player in 33 matches was 12 goals 0.3
no 33 13
no 13
no they were 19 or 19 I do not 33 in 13 goals in 33 games.
Okay. It is 13 in 33. I better find 0.42 goals per game. 0.42 goals per game. Not a single game was 6 goals.
So 2.4.
A single game. Was 6 goals.
December, baby, January, baby, no.
The goals no. The goals no say none was 1/3.
1/3 of yes. 1/3 of the goals was the whole season. And this is the league, you know, FA, Ababo player and Abaso. So why ya Bakosem Ghana League? Since the Ghanaian Premier League starts.
Prince Tego.
Liga Eric Bekin abe Bobby. Prince Egu abe Bobby. Ismail Adom abe Bobby. Chastela Dombo Temu nyina abe Bobby no.
Samuel Sekufo.
Yes. Ono na set a record for the most goals in a single season. Ayabona.
In a single game.
No, in a single season.
90.
No, wait here now, but one a game no so
for the game. Yeah. 6 goals in a game.
Okay.
Lajo,
wow.
2 minutes now.
Now, can I say me who say I say hi. Oh yes, because is it last season or last 2 seasons? RTU any Dreams FC. Far players are harmonious players come on board next year. Yeah, she and the meantime Anakin. Ye ni hana ye can say Adriana Stars. Any Dreams FC kobo ba allegedly say now more attack Atapoku. They see, but during that, incident I see of various grounds are Yabani uncle for and this season. Yes, and the league na can same way F in one castle. Now obia with this statement about player about so say. And they making sometimes we say because and young funny one because Ken me ne woni park ye nyina kroma ene ehu se ball na nkofo we ye ket ye no edi ye football na nimu awo ye no onye ne ye o say ye football ogu ye football ba ye kan say football people for ya kwahia omuso wo ye ne ye on to aso ye ni na Dr. Kwame Chebe ball ye kan say ayi ket abaso say adwuma na wo ye no wonye ye di bi ko din wo say basket holy stars say nye no kaso wo ja football no. And the king, I say way of football, why is be our own person we cannot create. And sometimes you know, mom say and one because one transparency in Yajuma, accountability in Yajuma, Obi, I had your pro Ghana football now more. And it's and no more say ya basi because Obi Akobo says goose. Ken now one who say Obi abo hat trick me, you when you're man of the match, one who be that. Obi abo hat trick me, you yeah, man of the match. Antiken so omo fi say wo dey go na ball na e course no say ehun ni asema ken say ehun ni asema look at the penalty incident na kwa an boy no oboy keeper ni say we hwe players no omo gina asif say bibiansi we ye
lazoni
okay
the me yan say ye can we because enya video
okay
unim goes omo say obegum
okay you see inti
unim goes out guess
also 2 players she brace obi enya man of the match.
You see and again we up here the last 4 years na me ya adibo the last 4 years your top scorers no hey 2021 dey we see na Ghana Premier League top scorer 18 goals why
so quarter but ko ye do
okay 2022 ya wa no na she ya no na je ekosi say abed na go tete ekosi say 2023 amankona okọ match dress ball ehunu so ehunu ball 2024 no an saje 2025 no an saje atakumi so aje ye ni an ye players no mo ko Ali Bengazi kro mo ntimi bo Rwanda ya mo ntimi bo
na saje na wo he Sundance game no wo de he ball na on the far na e ball the players want to beat mabo
you see
high tempo
and the ube Ken ube beba because of say now won do that level no na nkofo piapia ma ko do ye
na wo kan kotoko striker abeta mo anko be 1 month be when na ma sa fa da ma say sa
mo tikin omo na ha mo hu
ba woni ye ko Lemondes nipa na oto ye omu hwe no bia ntonti mama ne kloma
sa kwa nkra ye se ye chi no abeto timu guni say na
ya sabo league na wi
obeto timu na
obeto emo bia ni business okuma
on the lego the 11 wonders
na make mani abele
okay pa ma me say asem we before answer na we wi o dey me ebia ni sika no oya na ompem faso ana
abi uni mu faso wanya ompem faso
o ma we no
okay I was young first some no NCA mo ye di adwene da chi a ye be hwe asofra na enye da obeto bo atware asofra no na mpofe enso ebesiu champion Lazio Abdul Latif Tijani Meridon Kwasi kudos coach Richard Moss show no South Sudan director Charles to for director good evening and anyway South Sudan Jake marketing officer Edmund Franco Trading Enterprise Ghana akonta me mo adua aduana abushe emfa sumno ensi ne ekoye no aseda eye twedi ampon kwame basayi adom dia na dama ne etimi ye ne sa ne ankoye ne fache emrepom yetena sia ebe ne ye champion Lazio eba ya Lazio no Pacey enso eba ye Emmanuel Kofi Pawkwasi Kalusha enso eba mi amidi dwumade no chiame no edin no aya yaw ampabe treme Romeo crew no production team abo juma bruta graphics bibia absolutely on point cameraman more fire so na team ni nyina etaya chi na yede som no eba he nyame ya duma eda ukoda on the same frequency modulation Masemtvgh on Facebook and YouTube yanshia na yanfa another edition of Global Sports and so emra yankanche na hwe for se nyame ya duma Wednesday yani the founder president Bangrola and so Adima di Baby United Honorable Alexander Ababi Obesia and so our Bamano so na yadi nkomo bebrebe and so our show no so me kromu shatre for viewers yamama Joel Bru ene enyumre assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi barakatuh au revoir bonne arrivée ekabo guten abend danke good night
All time, Ghana all-time squad.
Yeah.
Who are the best? Olele and Benjamin Asare.
Oh, Olele. Benjamin Asare cannot near Olele at all. He can't. He can't.
Okay. John Mensah versus Alexander Jiku.
John Mensah
versus Alexander Jiku.
Alexander Jiku is not near John Mensah.
John Pencil, Ali Dusedu.
John Bentel
versus Ali Dusedu.
Ali Dusedu is not being John Bentel.
Michael Essien Thomas Partey.
Michael Essien is tougher than third party.